When they judged that tattoo, they said it doesn't fit the challenge. God damn it, that was my day. Blackie raised the that I do. You took me on every goddamn ability to win. I owe you nothing. I can't get redemption tattooing you, you.
Lacey, welcome back. You brought your friend Rick. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So your artist was Duffy.
Yes.
And you got the trash polka tattoo.
I wanted a realistic crow. There is no realism in this tattoo. The wings are coming out of its head. It's a big blob of black.
When she showed it to me, I was just confused as to what was the idea behind it, I guess.
But then again, you go into any museum in the world, I guarantee you, you'll be confused by a piece or two hanging on the wall.
Oh, yeah,
Art is
for
pretty
sure.
subjective.
Honestly, it's a tree and a crow.
Yeah?
It's super simple. On top of that, she's gonna say, oh, I didn't know if she was gonna sit there or not. I sat there for 3 hours and didn't have one peep. I was laughing and joking until the 3rd hour.
Just kind of keep your breathing like leveled and you'll be fine.
I'm trying to block out every noise she's making.
Oh my God.
Just to focus on what I'm trying to do here.
I told her, I don't care what comes out of my mouth, just do the tattoo.
You sound angry.
I am. Nobody calls me out for being a pussy. No.
I have Duffy here in the shop. I want to give you the opportunity to talk to her about it. Obviously, Rick, you're here to support Lacey.
I've been hearing about it and my ears are starting to hurt.
All right, head on in.
How dare you? For anyone to come out and call me a pussy, why in the hell did you think that was a good thing to do? Hey, pussy is here, ready to say it to my face. I love how you went around and talked on me after we'd done the tattoo and left. And you think it's okay to just call me pussy?
Excuse me?
You called me a pussy,
I
bitch.
called you a what?
You called me a pussy.
Did I say that word? First of all, that word never comes out of my mouth.
After the tattoo is done, you had all the to say about,
Like
I
what?
didn't know that she was gonna tap out or not.
That you wiggled, that you wiggled, and you might have tapped out. She might have.
You didn't
Can
even
you stop
have
cursing at me, please? I'm polite.
when
I'm
you
friendly. I'm
apologize for
positive.
the you did,
gonna
and then you gave me a tattoo.
Tattoo?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Where the is the
Hey,
realism
Duff.
in this?
Did I
Duffy, come here. First of all, you're coming in awfully hot.
I don't think I owe anybody an apology. I think I was very respectful. I don't even want to tattoo you. I don't appreciate being talked to like that, because I would never talk to you like that in a million years, even when you were bucking like a bronco in my chair.
No.
Was I paid?
Stop.
But that sounds like the Duffy I know who went...
No, wait.
wait a minute.
Because what's the other half of the story?
Saying someone was moving a lot is not talking.
She's upset about it. She didn't like the outcome.
I would love to give you a nice, beautiful tattoo if you really want a nice, beautiful tattoo, but I'm not going to be anybody's punching bag.
Brian, welcome back. You brought your lovely wife, Sandy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So your artist was Tim Lees.
I got the worst artist in the history of Ink Master to give me a deformed geisha.
Oh, I remember this tattoo. It was terrible.
It looks like a color wheel threw up on my chest. The colors were not what I asked for. The background, which was supposed to be blue, is aquamarine teal. He didn't fix the tiny hand that I pointed out specifically. The anatomy's off.
And what did he say to that?
Well, yeah, okay, and went off in a huff, never redrew it.
Oh my God, that's Tim.
Sandy, what do you think when he comes home and you look at this thing?
I laughed, actually, when he took his shirt off and went, what the hell is this big blue blob on his chest?
It's never good when you take your shirt off and your wife laughs. The episode airs and Tim was eliminated. How did that feel?
Nobody wants to be the worst tattoo of the
No,
day.
and you're invested more than anybody.
Absolutely.
Well, listen, Tim is in the shop now. I want to invite you guys to go in there and have a chat and at least get this off your chest, so to speak.
I don't think there's any way to get that off his chest.
All right, guys, head on in.
Knowing I have to wear this thing forever is a very tough pill to swallow. If you come on an Ink Master, you should bring your A game, and I don't think he has an A game to bring. Well, look who it is, the worst artist in Ink Master history. I just want to know one thing. How do you go to sleep at night knowing that you put something like this on somebody? It looks like total crap, man.
Then he had to come home and deal with me, and I looked at it and told him what crap it was.
If you're gonna trace something, at least...
I didn't trace nothing, and you know it.
Well, you should have, because this is not a custom piece of art. It's a custom piece of crap. Look at it, man.
I'll be the first one to apologize if I'm wrong.
Go ahead.
So you
I'm
actually
waiting
like
for it
that
then.
work? You
So
like
you're
what you
thinking that
did?
this is
Yes, I do.
decent? Really? The background and everything?
I like all of it.
Really?
Yep, I like all of it.
I
The
haven't seen you
Technicolor Dream
post-
coat.
A lot of people actually compliment it. A lot of people do like it.
So someone else got a bigger sandwich than I did, but the sandwich I had still stunk.
Come on over here. Come on over here. All right, guys. We're back here for a simple reason. Tim is looking for some redemption. You're looking for some redemption.
This is true, but at the moment, I don't feel like I need redemption. I'm proud of what I do, and I really care about what I do.
Well, then, you know what? If you don't want to do this, you can split.
We can get down to
After
it.
doing it the first time, I don't know if I want him to touch with a needle again.
Jacob, welcome back.
It's good to be back, Dave.
So you were tattooed by St. Mark and by Cruzman, an Ink Master winner.
I have the winner, I have the tattoo god, and they both did 2 terrible tattoos on me.
Which one was first?
The carousel horse.
Okay, well, what's the problem?
It doesn't look like stained glass to me. And if I don't tell nobody it's a carousel horse, they say, oh, dude, that's a cool dragon. Really? A dragon?
Okay, so you're unhappy with that, and then you come back to Ink Master and then get the rock and roll dragon. Or whatever it is.
Rock and roll, see?
Yeah, I don't know.
See, it looks like a dragon, man. I wanted a Cerulopus because I got it right before my wife's birthday. And that's her
fun,
favorite
yes.
dinosaur,
Yes.
man.
You
So
didn't
I
get
wanted
it.
something for her.
But that doesn't look like that.
No. She looked at it and said, that looks like utter
She was that offended by it?
Yeah, dude, she hates Mark. She thinks he's an asshole.
Really?
Yep.
Well, Jacob, both Cruzman and St. Mark are in the shop now. If you want to go have it out, now is your chance.
Well, I'm gonna love that.
All right, buddy, head on in.
It utterly sucks, man, that I put my body on the line not once, but twice. And look at me. Bull.
You're kidding me.
Oh, you two mother. Thanks for ruining a good chunk of my legs, guys. I appreciate it. Save Bart, save Sally.
You should be on your knees begging me.
I should be
I
begging.
want to know what tattoo that I did on you that's bad.
The carousel dragon.
You're full of then.
Oh, I'm full of
Yeah.
Dude, you gave me you got sent home.
I want to see
my
the,
idea,
I want to
dude.
see the tattoos.
You want to
Can-
see
Will
it?
you show them to us?
Yeah, unreadable.
It's a beautiful
It's unreadable.
You're gonna come approach me in the manner that you didn't expect me to tattoo you, dude. You're crazy.
Crazy?
You are crazy.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I love it.
Hey, guys, come on, let's cool it out. How you guys feeling?
I apologize to you if you're not happy with that tattoo. If you're gonna come in here and approach me like some chump and think that I'm some little bitch that's gonna bow down and give you a free tattoo, dude, you're sadly mistaken, bro.
I want redemption, and I want you to be happy in the long run, but I'm not gonna be talked to either.
That's fair, man.
Yeah, it's fair, and I apologize. You know what? I came off looking like an asshole, all right? I love the tattoos at first, man, but just living with it, hearing what everybody else saying, man, it kind of dropped my self-esteem down on it, and that's what killed me about it.
Alexander, welcome back.
Thank you.
So your artist was Sarah Miller.
Yes.
What brings you here today?
I'm here because I want to tell everybody that Sarah Miller was wronged from the beginning. I mean,
What?
she should have been given the tattoo of the day over that
Really?
crappy Hillary Clinton tattoo that won.
The best tattoo of the day goes to Christian.
As far as capturing a likeness, you really get the personality and the look of this person.
I'm calling Christian out. He's the dirtiest player I've seen on Ink Master. I'd love to hear what he said to my face now.
What did he say?
He said that
behind
it
your
was
back?
a raisin in the shape of Bill Clinton. He should have directed his comments to his own tattoo.
But his tattoo won Best Tattoo of the Day, and I will tell you that it was pretty good.
I mean, I was the better Clinton out of the two.
As a judge, I will tell you when you're wrong. If you look at Sarah Miller's hair, your hair is jacked.
You can see where the hair's wisping what looks to be wind. You can see just the
But I don't
minute
think he was in
details.
the wind. Was he in the wind?
Probably. It's Arkansas. It was taken at the state capitol. I'm pretty sure there's wind in the state capitol.
Touche. I have Christian here in the shop. You want to call him out?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
You can head on in there and have a word.
Christian needs to know Sarah Miller did a way better tattoo. He's bald, he's bullyish. His tattoo didn't even come close to my tattoo.
Who knows?
Oh. Hey, Christian. Who's that bald-headed bitch you can't tattoo? Do you want to say it to my face now?
Don't walk in like that.
Sarah Miller should have won that day.
You need to step the back, because I don't know who the you are, and watch who the you're talking to.
That's fighting words.
Is that what I said?
Fighting words.
Out of here.
Yeah, you get the out of here, dude.
Honestly, when you did say there was a California raisin,
Yeah,
it might have
we
hurt his
said-
feelings a lot.
And I already apologized.
I think you should also apologize to Mr. Clinton, to the state of Arkansas, and to the for actually saying that this thing's
out of your mind.
Guys, chill out.
Where the did you find this guy?
Arkansas.
Wow. Kate, welcome back.
Thank you.
You brought your husband, Craig. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And your artist was Mark Longnecker.
Yeah, I'm not real thrilled to admit that. I feel absolutely betrayed. I had asked for a very feminine, cool-toned owl. Instead, I got a Technicolor decal. There's red veins in the purple eyebrows.
Okay.
If you look at the beak, it's colored in yellow and it has a red line in it. And his nose looks like Ronald McDonald.
It doesn't look very feminine at all. We had talked about before she left about what she had wanted. And obviously she doesn't have a problem communicating what she feels.
Not at all.
So I doubt that there was a communication problem from her end anyway.
I knew what I wanted, and I made him sit there and draw it, and I was absolutely in love with the line drawing. I didn't stop to think I had to ask Homeboy to pull out the Crayola and color in the line drawing.
Craig, what do you want to say to Mark?
From my perspective, Mark sort of took advantage of my wife, so I'm not really excited about that piece.
That's why he's here today.
So I'd like to talk to Mark about what he did to my wife.
Today's all about making you happy.
Good.
And giving you guys a voice. Mark is here today.
Oh, he is.
If you guys want to go in and talk to him, say whatever you want to say. Get it off your chest.
He broke my trust.
Almost like that old joke when, you know, someone passes out at a party and then they scribble on their face with Sharpies, except this is forever.
It's like I left
These
my
aren't
shoes
Sharpies.
on at the party. Like party
I
foul.
understand that. Head into the shop and good luck.
I really need an apology from Mark. I feel violated and taken advantage of and lied to. He literally made choices and decisions based on the design and did them without me.
And I have to wear his mistake.
You should have to apologize for that.
Hey, asshole!
You remember me? You remember what you put on my body? I have to live with your mistakes for my entire life.
Do you see this? Do you remember this even? This drunk-ass, weird owl thing you put on her?
If Rainbow Bright and Ronald McDonald had a baby, it would be this piece of on my back. You're so zen right now, you need to namaste the away from me. I deserve an apology, not attitude. You don't have to wear this.
How am I giving you attitude?
Standing there, all
I'm just hanging
smug
out with
You're sitting here smiling and laughing.
It's a giant joke to him, just
I
like
know.
it was during
I
the
know.
show.
I
And
know.
who are you?
I'm her husband.
This is my husband.
All right. So are you wearing the tattoo?
No.
You don't need to talk to him
Why
like
don't I
that.
listen to her then?
Because the last time
Why
you
are
listened to me, it didn't go so well. So maybe this time you should listen to him.
I'm listening.
You're not acknowledging that I'm unhappy. I said I wanted purple. I said I wanted feminine. Do you see any femininity? Is the main color in that purple? You didn't listen to me.
I'm
You took
listening to you,
liberties
right?
with my body without my permission, Mark.
What
Maybe
did I
you
do
should
to up? It's a great
accountability.
tattoo.
Obviously, she has no problem communicating. And then you turn around and put this on her, and at the end, it's not what she
That's the
wanted.
way it works at Ink Master, you know. People come in with these crazy ideas, but we have to agree
Oh,
on
so
something.
now you're calling me crazy?
We have to do
now you're
something.
calling me crazy.
Well,
he
you're
said
on a
my
pretty-
ideas are crazy.
Right now, you're being pretty crazy.
You don't acknowledge you did something wrong.
Can't make everyone happy.
Hey, guys. You guys come over here. The idea is for me to not have to walk out here. Mark is here for redemption. You guys are here because we want to make you happy. How can we do that?
Well, I'm not sure how you
There's no
solve
fixing this. Like, you can't cover it.
It is hard to fix a perfect tattoo.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I deserve an apology.
Dude walking in, first thing saying, hey, asshole. No, you wouldn't get 2 steps in my shop with that attitude. And I'm
Audrey, you were a master canvas for Jason Clay Dunn for a 35-hour back piece. What was it that you specifically didn't like?
I can't find myself in it. It kind of misrepresents my style.
But you actually sat through a full session.
I did. I got the entire outline done, but once I lived with it for a few days, it wasn't anything that I could relate to. It took some of my sexiness away. At this point, I'm not really wanting to continue on with the tattoo. I didn't have time to think about it.
$100,000 on the line, girl. I mean, you know, you're killing me right now.
So you've chosen to go with laser removal to get the outline erased.
I'm estimated to get like in between 20 and 25 sessions. Wow.
And those are very, very painful, I understand.
Very painful and very expensive.
You're okay. I know. Hang in there. Doing. No, that was a dark piece.
Wow, so you've got a lot of money, a lot of time, and a lot of pain invested in this back.
Yes.
Well, I'm really sorry that this experience happened to you, and I have an artist standing by, and he is willing to tattoo you. Your style, he will draw up your idea, and you can decide, yeah, I want that, tattoo me today. Or, I don't care for it, and walk.
Yeah, I'm down.
Don't get the outline first and then walk.
Okay.
All right, head into the shop and meet your artist.
I'm embarrassed because I made a bad decision. This time around, I wouldn't allow something on me that I didn't completely approve of.
What are you doing here?
Hey.
Hey, what? No, I got nothing for you. I got no love for you. You tell me what you're doing here?
You're supposed to tattoo me.
I'm not tattooing you. I have zero respect for you.
I think that's quite rude.
Well, I can tell you what's quite rude. Trying to screw me out of a $100,000 tattoo. I told you exactly what I needed to do the challenge, and that was new school. And you agreed to do this.
Yes.
And I sat down, I did this whole outline on you, and then you almost screwed me right in the finishing of the race.
So you feel like people don't have a right to change their mind?
You are a person of no class and character is what I feel.
You're not acknowledging like how I feel or like that
How
I'm
do you
a
feel about what?
person?
I don't care. You can take a flying
be
leap
great.
out of here
Okay,
because
great.
you have no class.
I wish you all the luck.
No,
and
I don't wish you nothing.
I'm very glad that you won your
You know what?
$100,000.
I treated you with respect, and I treated you with class, and that is something that you do not
this
have.
is how you choose to react. No.
You're being an attention whore, and you make up lies. And you knew that you came on here to be a canvas that would take on any tattoo.
Mary Jean, welcome. Lovely to see you.
Good seeing you too, Dave.
So your artist was keto.
Yeah, unfortunately. I'm stuck with an ugly ass tattoo. I don't even want to show my body. Like, I don't even want to get naked.
That's a shame.
I was wearing shirts to have sex, and they're like, show me your boobs. I was like, no, I have an ugly tattoo.
What is it about the tattoo that you don't like in particular?
The fish is on finish. He looks Japanese.
Well, do you mean the fish looks like it's an Asian fish?
I guess French? His whiskers, they're like, oh.
Well, it's a Japanese koi fish. That was the style of the day.
Keto it up.
Okay, but let's be fair here. Do you think you played a part in making this a traumatic experience?
No, I was the best girl ever. Oh my God, stop.
Bam.
I sat there, I took the pain, and then I'm stuck with this ugly ass tattoo too. Like,
The only way I can make this up to you
yeah.
is to give you the opportunity to confront Keto if you like, maybe get a tattoo from him if you like, and if you don't like, you walk out of here, no harm, no foul. What do you say to that?
Okay, I'm down.
Head on into the shop.
I came back to get my apology. This guy irritated my skin. He made that fish look so up. His ass was sent home for a reason.
I mean, what the is she here for, man?
Shut the
You even got nothing to say about this here.
Then he's up my back.
Hey, man, I'm not even talking to her.
I'm gonna be your champion. There's 3 of us here.
Well, it's one of me. So it's like this, I'm gonna stand right here, and y'all can do what y'all wanna do.
So yeah, it's 3 against 1, you stupid asshole.
And I'm right here standing. We can handle it any way y'all wanna handle it.
My back.
Yo, I ain't gotta deal with this.
You do. You're an artist.
You
That's
couldn't even
the
get,
problem.
you couldn't get a tattoo
That's
on
the
my shop.
problem.
Now, this bitch can sit here and keep on
This
talking like
bitch?
this bitch.
Don't go there
Straight
with
up.
me. Yeah,
Straight
don't
up.
go there.
Don't walk up on me like that.
Well, I just did, right?
Nah,
What the are you gonna do? Nothing.
Yo, y'all need to get her.
That's
Somebody
all
need to get
you're
this bitch away from me.
Yo, don't. What the are you gonna do? You think you're gonna push me because you're on TV? Keto season 6 sucks.
I'm gonna get out of here before something happen to your ass.
Go walk off.
Whoa. Hold up, buddy.
No, man.
Come here.
Dave,
I'm not
he
coming.
sucks.
Nah,
You
this
gotta
went too
slow
far.
down. You gotta slow down.
He sucks.
Relax.
Nah, too far.
Sit back with these guys. Look, they voice how they feel and they're calm. You can be calm.
Nah, I'm not dealing with this, man.
Keto, bro, come back.
Nah, she went too far.
All right, I'm gonna have to make a call here. I feel like your relationship with Keto is just too volatile right now.
Well, yeah, he needs to not call me a bitch, first of all.
Thank you for coming, but I'm gonna need you to exit the
Thank
shop.
you. Bye,
All right,
guys.
dear?
Good luck. So pissed off right now. Keto does not deserve redemption. He should just, like, retire. Him.
Dan, welcome back.
Glad to be back.
What happened with Kyle?
We butted heads right off the start. I made a comment about how if he split his $100,000 with me, I'd let him tattoo whatever he wanted. But until then, I'm the one that had to have this thing on my skin forever.
Sure.
I wanted something that I wanted. And that's kind of where everything went downhill from that
That
point.
way went downhill from that comment?
Yeah.
I don't find that to be an insulting comment. My memory of the tattoo is that it came out pretty good.
Oh, it looked phenomenal when it was done.
So why are you here today?
He was busting my balls about the whole concept to begin with. We compromised, and then when all was said and done, all that detail that he was so worried about getting into the tattoo completely washed out and turned gray.
But it also sounds like you have some personal issues with Kyle.
The attitude, the cockiness, the arrogance, and he just wouldn't work with me on it.
Well, Dan, as you know, Kyle is here. He's in the shop right now. And what we'd like to offer you is an opportunity to go talk to Kyle maybe square, whatever issues you guys have. And if that goes good, look into getting this tattoo fixed up.
It really depends on how this conversation goes.
I'm curious to see how that goes too. Why don't you head in the shop?
All right. I think when Kyle sees me, he's either gonna walk away, call me an asshole, or want to punch me in the face. Who knows? He's already proven 100 times that he's got a short fuse. Let's see if he's changed. Mr. Dunbar, you know why I'm here, right?
I figure that you're just a cheap mother.
This is exactly what I knew was gonna happen.
So why are you here? You like cameras that much?
No, because I'm here to put you in your place. You want to be a dick?
I'm sorry. Did you apologize for causing me a $100,000 loss?
First off, I didn't you a loss. I didn't cause you a loss.
You sat here and told me that if I didn't share my $100,000 with you, there was no way I was going to do a tattoo that went.
When they judged that tattoo, they said it doesn't fit the challenge. God damn it, that was my day. Blacking raised the that I do. You took me on every goddamn ability to win. I owe you nothing. I can't get redemption tattooing you, you.
I compromised with you, and you still gave me
compromised? You expected $50,000 so that you could get a tattoo? You.
First off, get the out of my face.
I ain't going nowhere,
right?
'cause this is my shop. Kyle ain't gotta do I'm a goddamn artist. Do what the I want.
Go ahead, go. Get out of here, you curtain jerker.
Good luck with everything in that attitude of yours. Maybe someday you'll learn to swallow that pride. Suck my.
All right, my day's done. I've had many a sleepless night thinking of that day when I was trying to work with him. It's not time for me to try and compromise anymore. I don't know if my son will be proud of me, but he'll still learn what his dad expects him to do in a situation that someone's trying to use him, abuse him, push him around, stand up to him, kick him in their weak-ass knees, call him a curtain jerker. How you gonna cost me $100,000, little bitch mother?
The 4 artists who are not chosen to be on either team will be eliminated.
There's no way I'm going home today. I am getting a shop in this competition.
For this round, the style and subject of your tattoo are completely up to you. Get set up to tattoo, and we'll bring in your canvases.
This is it. It's my head on the chopping block right now. I mean, I need to prove myself.
This kind of pressure I never knew existed. This is definitely an situation.
How much of it is up to me? Ribs or something like that?
No, ribs is horrible for this.
This is gonna be an eyeball?
Yeah.
In the head?
And
I don't know.
my canvas won't let me do anything. A skull, maybe?
I can't do a skull, there's no way.
What's going on, guys? You need to get tattooing.
I know. I really want him to, you know.
I'm nervous to get a skull.
He doesn't like any of the ideas I
don't want to do a skull. I don't know how I'm gonna explain that to my son. I'm too nervous to do what she wants to do.
This mother douchebag is not going to destroy my chance at this.
I guess you should call somebody else in there.
I don't have a canvas. I don't have a tattoo. He was stressing me out.
Come here. Come on.
I can show y'all everything.
Relax.
Hey, look who it is.
Oh, you're beautiful.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
I want to do a really hot girl with an eye in the middle, dripping color.
That sounds dope.
Dope as
You have 5 hours remaining.
It's finna go down, bitches. Watch your backs.
Elishaba.
Well, Elishaba, I think you have a lot to offer. You have creative ideas, you have a style, but your technical application is short.
I wanted to do more. I was really out of time.
The color's not solid. It doesn't look strong. You wanted to show textures, solid colors, strong outlines, and you missed the mark on every bit of it.
5 artists stand here. 4 of you are about to go home. Chris, your last choice.
I'm pretty much leaning towards Carolyn. Are we in agreement?
Yep.
100%.
Yes.
Carolyn it is.
Carolyn, welcome to the team. All right, that's it. The teams are full, and there are no more shops. And that means Elishaba, Raphael, Danielle, and Princess Hilla. The judges have decided you do not have what it takes to compete for the title of Ink Master.
The judges are crazy. Everybody wanted me here.
Please pack your machines. Today, you must all tattoo the exact same subject. Seeing your tattoos side by side will make it obvious how your texture stacks up against the competition. Today, you must tattoo a phoenix. A phoenix is a fiery, mythological bird that goes up in flames, then rises from the ashes to be reborn.
This is gonna be tough. You have feathers, you got flames, you have beaks. We gotta balance all those textures in one piece.
So your pieces look very intricate.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very simple. Nothing like that is going on my body.
So you want a non-intricate phoenix to show texture. Phoenixes are complicated. It's a bird with plumage and feathers and texture and fire.
As long as you understand, like I said, simple.
We need to show texture or there's no reason me doing the piece.
When you first meet someone and they tell you what they want to do, no, we're gonna have to work together. I'm willing to compromise, but you don't just come out and say what I'm gonna do. That's not even debatable.
Okay, that's fine. Calm down.
Okay.
I won't do anything you don't want me to do.
Okay.
All right. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Simple. So the challenge is to show texture, but like my client wants it simple. She's super combative with me too.
Man, Danger is definitely gonna be in trouble today.
She's coming in here with a switchblade and a taser.
That's a big part of tattoos, getting along with your customer, dude. I don't want some dickhead tattooing me, dude, honestly.
Hi. What are your thoughts? Did you see the drawing?
Listen, wait a minute. Before we begin, we're good? Because yesterday we kind of ended not good. We good today?
I'm great today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because you were kind of yelling yesterday, so I just want to...
I wasn't yelling.
You yelled.
I'm in a good mood.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been good all morning.
Okay. Me and you have an issue. Don't pretend like nothing didn't happen. Don't pretend like ain't right. I'm a real person.
This is how I would like to do it, with more line work.
Like, I don't like this part. I like this.
Now she's nitpicking my drawings. It's like, what the
We gotta be in between. I need to add a little something, so we gotta make some changes. I feel good about his design. I'm happy. If we can get the attitude in line with the design, we're gonna make the best tattoo.
So you like this part here?
I'll look at it again when you're done, but that's not what I initially said.
She keeps riding me and riding me. My adrenaline's pumping, I'm getting nervous, I'm freaking out.
You nervous? Your hand is shaking.
Yeah, you affect my mood, but
I affect your mood,
I'm gonna be good.
but your hand is shaking.
A little bit, it'll be fine.
James is about to pick something up and ink my body, and he's telling me I affect his mood. James, you're making me nervous, because your hand is shaking, and
My hand's
your hand is shaking. Look at it.
Yeah, it's shaking a little bit.
Are you
It's up to you if you want to sit
Are
or
you
not.
nervous?
No, I'm not nervous.
Does your hand usually... Do you understand why that would make me nervous?
Dealing with a little bit of confrontation, I'm never good with, and that's all that is.
If someone looks nervous, you're artist, and they're shaking, you would be a little concerned, wouldn't you? If you're gonna ignore me, that's gonna be a problem.
Well, no, because I'm trying to calm down, and you're aggravating the situation. So I'm just trying to get my zen.
I need you to calm me down.
Well, I need to get my zen so I can tattoo you.
Well, I'm the one getting the tattoo that's permanent. I need to know that you're good. I'm the one who's nervous. Make me feel confident in you. That's what your job is. You've realized you're putting a tattoo on a person, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't care, keep it real. Tell me.
I did. I told you. I've never had a client do this to me before.
Do
I've
what?
never had a client sit and pick at me.
And shaking
Because
and
you're
being
sitting
nervous.
and you're picking at me this whole time.
So you don't care, really, that makes me nervous. It's all about the tattoo. Say it now, we're done.
You know what? You're right. I'm not the artist for you. I really don't think I am.
That's it. I'm done. No one's ever gonna do anything to me that I don't feel good about. And if I have to be the queen bitch, I will be the queen bitch, but you're not touching me.
Oh my God. I almost had a panic attack, man. I'm petrified this is gonna cost me this competition.
I definitely think Danger's screwed now. His canvas left. Nobody wants to get tattooed by an ass. He might get eliminated.
Danger clearly handled his situation wrong. This is a person, and you have to understand the dynamics of what it takes to connect with a person. He obviously has no freaking clue on how to do that.
I am mentally shot. I'm like, okay, well, I'll tattoo myself. No, I'm not gonna destroy my leg. I'm not gonna put that phoenix on my leg.
James Danger. We talked to you about what happened in your shop, and do you have anything that you'd like to add?
I was really excited when Phoenix came up. Just the way that she wanted it done. I'm not trying to babysit.
It's just grabbing your client and taking control of the situation out of the gate, because then this thing escalated. So if she was that pain in the ass client, you had to put on the extra charm pants, kiss her ass, but get her comfortable with you.
I was in such a peaceful and complacent mood.
Your hand was trembling.
I really feel I did the absolute best that I could.
You were the one that said, maybe I'm not the tattooer for you. At that point, you let her walk.
She looked at me and didn't like me.
You then had a luxury that nobody else had. You had the chance to tattoo the perfect client yourself. And no one's gonna tell you how to do it.
I disagree.
Or what to put in there. No one else had that luxury. You then had the easiest
I wasn't gonna let her
customer.
affect the rest of my life to put something on my leg that I didn't want.
You guys are trying to win $100,000.
My second year tattoo,
And
and I
of
did
any
that
situation I would ever tattoo myself in, it would have been that.
Something tiny, just to put something in.
Because otherwise, you have nothing to show for it.
At the end of this, we have to have something to look at.
The only fair thing that we can really do is look at your past work. The garter from yesterday's flash challenge.
The quality of this tattooing is totally off.
That's what I had to garter about.
I deserve to be here.
Not from that tattoo.
If Maddie could outline, you would have been gone yesterday in the flash challenge.
I could give a million different excuses why it went down the way it did, and I'm not going
James,
to.
hold up. We don't need to hear anymore. The judges have decided. James, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master.
Had you have won an elimination, then we obviously wouldn't be able to launch you. You could have potentially
playing
beat
it safe
somebody
in the
out.
middle, the first two.
That doesn't work here. You got to charge it every single time. You got to go after and try to pull a W.
Please pack your machines and close shop.
The judges keep saying being Ink Master, part of that is being able to deal with problem clients. No, it's not. I don't tattoo problem clients. I think it's ridiculous.
Tara, welcome back. Your artist was Dawn.
Yes.
And you received what is infamously named the Pig Lady. No! Today, you must bring a pinup to life.
All right, I think we're ready to do something.
Tell me what you're unhappy with.
The entire thing. It's not a pinup girl. There was a clubbed foot.
There was.
Oh my God.
Her face, I don't know what happened. It wasn't even attractive. You know when you go in and you see your stencil and you're like,
Yeah.
this is exactly what I'm getting?
Yes.
I didn't get that. He just kind of had it sketched. She has war paint on her face.
Nope, there won't be a black line. I see it in my head fine.
Looks like she has really big feet.
There's perspective. Their feet are closer to you.
Did you feel that he steamrolled you?
There's a difference of guiding and saying, no, I don't think this is gonna work, than just shutting a person down and just kind of making them feel stupid.
You put your skin on the line and he you up.
He did. I mean, I'm more angry that I have to pay to get it covered up.
So this is costing you money. I'm really sorry that you had that experience. What would you say if I told you that I have an artist standing by, willing to work with you on a design of your choice today?
Okay.
If the artist isn't working with you to make you happy, you can walk out of here. Does that sound like something you'd be willing to do?
Willing to give it a shot.
Oh my God. Head into the shop and meet this artist.
Thank you. I am so nervous right now. I'm just hoping that Ink Master is gonna make it up to me because I got a hand dealt to me with Dawn. Oh no. Oh. They didn't tell me it was gonna be you. Did you like the tattoo?
I hated the tattoo.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, that tattoo has haunted me for quite a while, and I've actually been looking forward to making it right.
Like, I already gave you one shot. I don't know if I can do it again.
Then why are we standing here?
Guys.
I don't think I'm comfortable with letting him tattoo me again.
I was not proud of that tattoo. Every time I see it, I cringe a little bit and kind of wish
I can imagine.
I had
Well,
another
it
chance.
was on my body, so I had to walk around with it.
Oh, I understand that completely.
Before you walk out of here, I think that I might have a really good solution.
Okay.
Why don't you come on in here, buddy?
Okay.
You may know this gentleman, Clean Rock One. What's
I do.
Dawn, I know you know Clean. Now, Clean has agreed to work tag team with Dawn, and after these guys design, you still have the right to say, you know what, it's not for me. Are you willing to try that?
Yes. As long as you guys can work together.
I definitely don't need Clean's help. I'm here for redemption, not him.
We're gonna make sure he doesn't up your leg.
Same old Clean.
So what are we talking?
I want a baby calf.
Okay.
to go with all my other animals that I have.
Well, why don't you just give us a second? We got to just figure out some strategy.
All right, I hope you guys can find something I like.
Okay.
I don't think any tattooer needs any other tattooer's help. I definitely don't need Clean's help.
You pulled the old doozy on her leg there, huh?
I hated that tattoo the minute I got finished with it.
I think if you just reassure her with a good drawing, I think she's gonna be happy. Just try not to this thing up, man. Move over, get out of my way, because the big dog's coming through. We're gonna make sure that you are 100% happy. Your calf would be perfect.
Yeah.
And then it's a calf. So
You know, that's what I said. I wanted
like
a calf on my
the
calf. Yeah, that was, I'm already ahead of you.
Super cute.
I'm already ahead of you.
Super cutesy.
Don just gives you blank stares. Being around him is really hard. I didn't realize how mad I was until I saw him.
When I was eliminated from Ink Master Season 5, I knew I didn't put out my best work.
You have very few areas of precision in the entire tattoo.
This tattoo's poorly drawn and it's poorly executed.
This is my chance to show everyone that I'm an amazing tattoo artist.
Clean, Don, come on over. Tell me about the design process with these guys.
Primarily, I felt like I was talking to Clean.
Why were you speaking strictly with Clean?
It's really nerve-wracking seeing the person that you were really angry with. I didn't know it was gonna be him. I definitely could tell he didn't know it was gonna be me.
This is an opportunity, obviously, for her to get something that she's super happy with, but also for you to show the world that you got more.
Absolutely.
Do you want to take a look at the design?
Okay.
Wow.
And of course, this is a rendering.
Yeah.
Anything you don't like, it's not permanent until it's in you.
This is what you wanted. It's all up to you. You can get this tattoo, or you can go home.
Don't think I can let you guys both tattoo me, I'm sorry. Don, I'm just uncomfortable to be around you. When I saw you, I immediately wanted to run out of the room.
I think that's probably more because of the tattoo experience.
Our dynamic is just off, there's tension, it's just, I don't want to do it.
Okay, Tara, this is your body, this is your choice.
Thanks for trying, guys.
Wow, I'm sorry, buddy. Hold up.
Just want to like flip a couch over, honestly.
Yeah, I understand.
That's infuriating.
Not only is Don's pinup famous, but he just got owned by the chick he did it on. I definitely don't think Don got redemption on this one. I guess let's pack it up.
I've given her everything she wanted, and how I've conducted myself has given me redemption already. She can't attack my artwork, so she's gonna make up reasons and attack my character. Her.
Hey, you can't win them all, man.
Get ready to be put to the test.
Oh, boy.
There are 2 tables of skulls today. In this elimination tattoo, it's the luck of the draw.
Oh, man, are you kidding me? My fate can be in the crazy hands of a skull pick?
Each of you must choose 1 skull from each table. 1 table of skulls will determine your style, and 1 table of skulls will determine your subject.
I'll do any style, anytime, any place. Bring it on.
Japanese. What?
Your specialty.
Pinup. Oh, yeah. I've won before, and I can win again. Japanese pinups, geisha girl.
I never even thought about ever getting a tattoo of a geisha.
Geishas are beautiful. I mean, they're a classic.
Anything else Japanese, I think I would go with. I don't think I could do a geisha, man. I'm sorry. I don't want to have that on my body.
The biggest tattoo in my life in line to get top 3? You think you're gonna pull with me, bro? You're killing me right now.
I can't do the geisha. Uh-oh. Sorry, brother.
This sucks. I'm so close to the top 3, and I have no canvas. Dave.
What's up?
Dude, I'm freaking out, man. My guy went home. He didn't want to get a geisha or nothing. My thing is Japanese. Sorry, dude, I'm just a little shaken.
That's all right. Just calm down. We'll get you a replacement.
Really?
Yeah. He's supposed to be a blank canvas. It's not on you. All right? Yeah, you'll be okay.
I love you for that. Thank you so
Just
much.
relax.
You're saving me, dude.
You got it, buddy.
You're saving me, man. How you doing, dude?
Good to see you.
Straight
John.
to the- You want to get a tattoo?
Yeah, for sure.
I was thinking of doing a design like this, you know, with this like teals and stuff. Yeah. Can we put it on your leg?
Yeah.
You're cool with getting
Yeah,
it?
totally.
Man?
Absolutely, 100%.
Dude, you're saving my life. You don't even know, bro.
It's okay, man. It's all good.
Dude, I gotta stop shaking for a second, bro.
Dude, it's all good.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Dude, I swear the universe brought you to me, John.
How about the meaning of just like helping out somebody when they need you?
That's cool too, man. Well, then, you know, This is your good fortune tattoo, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Somebody thank you. All I need to do is shake these nerves off. Lucky for me, I've tattooed many times while having a panic attack, so I can handle this. I just need to really focus and get into the finale. Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, my God. It looks great, dude. Wow.
Awesome, man.
Jason's tattoo has a little baby hand. He needs to be worried about losing his spot in the finale and going home.
Jason. You obviously had trouble with your first canvas. How was your head going into this?
I was freaking out. I'm trying to get in the top 3, and then that happens. It took me a while to kind of calm down, but I did the best I could.
Yes, you did a geisha, but yes, this geisha has many problems. Her face is as bold as her robe. And when we really get into traditional Japanese, the garment is the boldest and everything trickles down from there, which gives us our separation. You can't have same line weight in a face that you do in a garment.
The things that stand out to me as being awkward is that little tiny hand that's peeking out. That hand does not look like it goes with this person. Man, I think this tattoo is okay. I don't think it's amazing.
Christine, welcome back.
Thank you.
Your artist was Ryan Eternal.
Yes, he was. Oh, new school.
I do a lot of new school, but I don't think we're gonna go fully new school. I think we should do it like a neo-traditional.
Ryan was the one that I probably wouldn't have picked because he was a new school artist. That's not my style.
So you initially wanted a crow, and what you ended up with is like a weird little head poking out
It's
of
a weird little head and a weird skull on the other with this scroll work through the center. It doesn't look like a crow. It looks like a blue jay. There are no feathers. Disappointing.
And at a certain point, you agreed to have that tattooed. Are you a little mad at yourself?
I am a little mad at myself because I could have said no and had him draw something up for me, but I didn't think he'd be able to do it.
Well, Christine, I'm really sorry that you had that experience because we want to make you happy. Without you, we don't have a competition. I have an artist in the shop now, willing to work with you on any design that you want. If you like that design, you are more than welcome to get that tattoo. If you don't like it, you're out of here. What do you say?
It doesn't hurt to look.
Well, Christine, your artist is waiting in the shop.
Okay.
When you head in there and meet him.
Thank you.
Take care.
I am nervous because I don't want to get another tattoo like the first one. I just don't want to have a feeling of regret again. Oh, God.
Oh. I remember you. This is a surprise.
A little shocked.
Me too.
Are you gonna fix it?
I'll do whatever you need.
I don't think it's fixable.
Well, I can take a look at it and see.
I've had several artists look at it. They say it's not fixable.
Well, that's crazy, because I've had people like it a lot on internet and stuff, so.
Yeah.
But hey, I'll do whatever you need to make it right. I mean, I want you to be happy. We can do this.
I don't know if we can.
All right, guys, I will explain what's happening here. Obviously, Christine is upset with the tattoo she got.
Right.
Now, I have another artist standing by. Come on in. Our own returning Ink Master champion, Jason Claydon.
Nice to meet you, Christine.
Pleased to meet you.
Christine may or may not have an idea for another tattoo. And what I'd like you guys to do is each design it.
Okay.
Then you'll be presented with both designs, but you won't know who did which one. If she doesn't like either design, she's out of here. But are you least willing to see the designs
I'm
these
willing
guys
to
come
see
up
the
to?
designs.
Okay. Roger that.
What's our game plan?
What are we
What are you
doing?
looking to do?
I want realistic.
Can handle that.
I want a woman holding a skull with a crow on her shoulder. That looks like a crow.
Looks like a cat.
Crow needs to look like a crow.
Well, of
Remember
course.
that?
Yeah, I do. How could I forget?
This is exactly the opportunity that I've been wanting.
Well, let me hit the books then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's make it happen.
If I get my art picked over Jason's, that's a win right there to me.
Tell me about this piece.
Okay, well,
she's obviously here and pissed off.
Here's the situation. Basically, I did a new school on someone who wants realism. I know she's upset, but
Is she so crazy that she won't get a tattoo from either of us, you think?
if it's what she wants, she'll get it.
Ryan really is the one that needs to make right with this. But I am the Ink Master, and if there's some unhappy canvases out there that got hurt along the way in this competition, I need to make it right. In this particular design, you really gotta plan it out.
Right. Well, we really got to wow her with a drawing is what it is.
Yeah.
Ryan and Jason, come on over here and bring your designs. As you know, this is a blind pick for her.
Sounds good.
All right, Christine, you want to come in here? Okay, Christine, what did you want exactly?
A beautiful woman holding a skull with a crow.
Okay, well, I have 2 designs here, both done by these gentlemen. Ready to take a look?
Yeah.
All right, design number 1, beautiful woman, skull, crow. And here's design number 2, woman, skull, crow. Both very different takes on the same idea. You can choose one or the other, or neither.
They're both beautiful, but I'm not gonna get either one tattooed on me.
Okay. Fair enough. Any particular reason?
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Understood, and that is your right. Knowing that you're not gonna get tattooed, which one do you like best?
I like the full body on this one, but I like the darker one better.
Gentlemen, who did the darker one? Jason Clay Dunn. And design number 2, Ryan Eternal.
I knew that that was your drawing.
Did you really?
Yes, because the crow is the same shape as the crow that you did, and so is the skull.
I don't even get it. You're getting like a $1,000+ tattoo for nothing.
That's not the point of it.
I feel like we accomplished everything that you wanted.
I think that being in this environment again was where she had a bad experience and she doesn't want to put herself through that risk again. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Fair enough. To come on here and do a bad tattoo, I know what that feels like. I've done a few.
It's hard.
So it's like, if I didn't get the tattoo, fine, but I wanted to see Ryan redeem himself.
It sucks. I really wanted to come back and make it right.
Well, all right, dude. We tried, brother. It's all good, man.
Let's go home.
To not get that second chance is a real shot to the gut, man. I feel like she had the opportunity and she wasted it.
Today, you must create pixelated tattoos.
What? Damn.
Is there an instruction booklet for pixel tattoos? I have no idea how to make one of those.
A pixelated tattoo is taking an image and breaking that down into individual squares and individual colors.
They take forever to do. Let's meet your canvases.
I would like a color illustrative motorcycle pixelating down a racetrack.
That might be a tricky one.
There's so much details in this motorcycle. Nah, bro, I don't want this. You could ride your pixelated motorcycle right out the door.
Mike.
Right here, I got you, man. So motorcycle was the idea?
Yeah, like a drag racing motorcycle.
Say the pixelated doesn't fit very well with the motorcycle. What other ideas did you have?
Oh, that was what I really wanted to get today.
Maybe kind of difficult.
And one of the things I think is cool about it is that, I mean, that's one thing you can use to denote the speed because all the pixels flying off the back.
I'm worried that there's a lot of details.
All right, the other thing I want is a woman riding the bike.
This is a design that I can crash and burn on. We definitely had to go with some black and gray to make sure that we get a little detail.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you flexible on that part?
Yeah.
Awesome, nice.
What kind of colors are you gonna use?
With this, black and gray is gonna be the best thing to keep.
That's not what I asked for, man. I asked for the graphic, vibrant color. That's what I want.
No, but you did say we were kind of open with the whole
Talked
thing,
about
right?
some of the background, having some gray and...
No, that's with the motorcycle parts.
No, I want color.
It's not gonna, it won't work.
You're gonna give me a tattoo, it's gonna be a color tattoo, buddy.
Yeah, well, but with the...
No. What's going on? I asked for a color tattoo. He came and he showed me this.
It's just a matter of turning this from black and gray to color.
He said, I can't do this in color.
I'm thinking about your skin long term.
You know, I just don't think you can do what I asked for.
No, color's not an issue for Mike. I think there was just a miscommunication there.
Well, now I don't trust him.
Why?
You didn't listen to me and comes back with something totally different than I asked for. I don't want to do it with you. If I can't get what I want, then I'm done.
I am completely screwed right now. I even tried to talk him down. I even told him, hey, give me a chance. Let me talk to you. And he was like, no. If I don't do a tattoo today, this could be it. I could be going home.
I hate getting tattooed, but I'll go put some shorts on, bro.
We could do a clean black and gray rose and pixelate it good.
Pull it up, let's look at some references.
All right, cool.
Damn!
I'll be light on you, man, I promise.
Bro, you better. I'll kick you in your balls so hard.
So what I was thinking of doing too was putting a triangle.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do a triangle. See, we're already on the same page, dude.
I'm telling you.
Just don't make it hurt.
I appreciate you jumping in.
You guys are in the I'm in it with you, right?
Yeah. This is why I picked to be on Anthony's team, because of who he is. And the fact that he steps up and he's jumping in says a whole lot. But at the same time, I feel like I'm taking my coach away from the team. Man, I'm a whole big old bag of complications. I got it.
sweating, bro.
Fresh real estate.
Is the air on over here?
Got you, bud. Here. Here. I'll coach you through it.
I'm vested in my team just as much as they are in me. I'm putting my flesh on the line to save somebody I don't know. That's what this competition is about.
You are 10 times a better coach. I might even call you a better man at this point. I'm not even lying, bro.
I'm busy being a human canvas, so walking my artist through the rest of this tattoo is pretty much impossible.
This hurts.
If I went home just because my canvas walked out, God, it would be devastating. I grew up in the projects with a single mom, and we literally had nothing. Ever since I was little, I was determined to be successful. I can't thank you enough for jumping in.
Oh, bro.
Hey, it means a lot.
Mike.
Anytime you have somebody walk, there's a reason for that.
I don't blame the guy, but I personally like this tattoo. It definitely shows precision. You probably have some of the nicest squares that are outlined. Your shading is very nice and smooth. It's a beautiful tattoo.
That brings us to this week's elimination tattoo. Animals.
Oh, cool. In an animal tattoo, in order to create dimension, you have to have lights and darks. You have to blend it in a way that tricks the eye into thinking that it's no longer a two-dimensional canvas.
Animal tattoos are one of the most popular designs done in tattoo shops today. You will have 6 hours to tattoo an animal in any style. Good luck.
Oh my God. My canvas wants a portrait style jaguar. You know, I'm super stoked about it. It's perfect. I'm gonna show a lot of dimension. This is the exact design that I need to win.
Hopefully the pain won't be that bad. I don't want to be that girl. Ugh, that's so unpleasant. I feel like a little bit nauseous right now.
I'm concerned. Is it the pain, you know? You want me to just give you like a little break?
I could just stretch out a minute.
Damn, we just freaking started.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm like really dizzy right now.
My canvas, she's just not feeling well.
Take a deep breath.
I'm praying to everything for her to feel better. I really want to finish this tattoo.
Try and relax.
I'm just nauseous and I'm dizzy. Like I don't feel good right now at all. Ugh.
2 more hours remaining, everybody.
You think you're gonna throw up? Why is this happening to me right now?
Oh, God.
Somebody popped.
This is the worst thing you can have happen. She's a good tattoo artist. She could be going home just because the canvas can't sit. She's in trouble.
Oh my God.
It really, really sucks. If my canvas doesn't let me finish this tattoo, I'm going home.
10 more minutes, everybody.
How are you feeling? You feel like you could do a little bit more? As time is ticking down, I'm trying to finish the rest of this tattoo as fast as I can. Will you ever do another 5-hour tattoo?
Hell no.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, that's it. Machine's down. No more ink.
I mean, I like it for what it is. I am so freaking upset. Like, words cannot explain how I'm feeling right now. I know that having an unfinished tattoo is going to send me home. That's it, it's done. Bye-bye, tattoo baby.
This week, we asked you to create an animal tattoo. We're testing dimension. Tattoo baby. How are you, doll?
Still kind of stressed. I didn't get to finish the tattoo. I didn't get to do everything I wanted to do.
I'm just nauseous and I'm dizzy. Like I don't feel good right now at all. Oh, God.
I had about an hour left when she felt better.
The little textures of the fur, where you can tell the direction of the little hairs, the way you put the solid black where it needs to be, the multi-colors you use to show dimension is really, really nice.
You had so much opposition from your client being sick. You pulled off all kinds of cool tricks in here.
They definitely didn't want to give you a boring tattoo.
The white highlights were key for you. The green eyes are beautiful.
I cannot believe this is the same person that did the first tattoo week 1. Holy You have turned it around immensely.
Really?
I'm happy to see that you did this quality job. You had a lot against you, and you pulled off a lot of tricks in half the time of everybody else. For that, we commend you.
Today, you must tattoo Medusa. From Greek mythology, Medusa is a monster with snakes for hair who turns any man that dares look at her into stone. Composition is crucial to legibility.
There's a lot of really tiny detail when it comes to a Medusa. You have snakes in her hair, a pretty face. They are really easy to screw up.
Based on your work, one of you will be the first artist to close shop. Good luck.
Medusas are the Achilles heel for all tattooers. It takes a pretty lady's face, it takes perfect snakes, it takes perfect composition.
You want to do like a bust so you can get more detail in like the snakes and the head?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Full body Medusa.
Full body.
With a skull face.
Skull face.
Looking down at a victim she's turned to stone.
Jesus God.
This is a pressure cooker, in my opinion.
The snakes are about done, if that's any consolation.
That's it.
No, I gotta do the face. I know how to do faces better than most of the people in this room.
I'm getting up, I'm taking a break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I'm gonna get some soda.
You need to do that right now? We only have 6 hours. I'm stressing whether or not I'm gonna get this tattoo finished or not. Try to make it as fast as you can. So we're on a time limit. She's freaking me out.
Hey, what's up?
Chillin' while she pees. Forever. My worst fear is coming true. I think I'm gonna go get her. You doing okay, dear?
Yeah, I'm in the bathroom.
Okay, no, worried, sorry.
How's everybody doing?
3 hours, guys. Halfway done.
You're just getting me paranoid, girl. You're scaring me. If I don't finish, I'm out of here.
I definitely want to take another break. That's for damn sure.
Okay. I can't afford to take several 20-minute breaks. Get it together, lady.
Today, you had to show perfect composition by tattooing Medusa. Team Nunez, let's see how you did. Nikki, I love this tattoo. The face is beautiful. The composition is really great. You don't have tons of snakes, but what you do have are dynamic.
The part of the tattoo that I do not like is the 2 pieces of body directly over the top of her forehead. Those look like green bananas, not snakes. But you still gave her a beautiful tattoo.
You have 6 hours to tattoo a difficult part of the body. And based on your work, one of you will be going home. Good luck.
How do you want to do it?
Apocalypse the Angel. Okay. He has a staff standing by a tombstone with the crow there with his hand out.
Do you want to do like a full body type of thing?
Yeah.
I'm at the mercy of this asshole who will not budge on his idea. Do you feel comfortable just doing him?
Nah, man. I need it to look like this apocalyptic in the background. You know, I'm gonna put a background behind it.
That's a lot of to cram into a 6-hour tattoo on the ribs, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be able to pull this off. Just keep pushing through.
Yeah, man.
Get this, man.
Yeah, I got it right.
Pain. I think Kyle's in trouble.
Kyle's dude's hurting a little bit.
And the drawing sucks. There's some real shaky lines in it.
You think his drawing's better than TJ's?
TJ's is realism.
You can't tell what it is.
Get the
out of here.
When you guys were on top, it was all fun. You guys wanted to run your mouths and talk a bunch of and now you lost 2 in a row and your people went home.
That's how it goes. Wait till your dudes start going home.
And it's gonna happen, I know it.
My chemist wants a 16-hour tattoo condensed into 6 hours, but he's squirming like a little bitch.
God. All right, that's... Oh. All right.
You gotta finish it, man.
No, nail the coffin.
Great tattooers go home all the time on this competition because you're at the mercy of your canvas, and this dude is done. I think I'm going home.
Don't plan your funeral before your body dies.
Even if he was being a dick, Kyle is still my little brother, and I love him, and I want him to do well. It's so difficult knowing that I can't do anything to help him out.
I dropped the ball today.
Cheer up.
No.
Cheer the up.
It's hard.
Gonna go pack my bags. Oh my God, Kyle. Killing me.
Today, you are being tested on creativity, tattooing difficult body parts. Kyle. I like the illustration, but you shaded over your own artwork.
What you're missing here, man, is different values.
Contrast.
You've got one tone of black. You got the same value in the cloak, the beard, the staff, the hood, the wing, and the background.
I definitely would have gone in there with more tones had he been able to sit longer.
This one's probably the biggest struggle you've had since you've been here.
Today, you must tattoo a portrait of an animal.
I'm not a portrait guy. Animal portraits require a lot of texture, a lot of tips, a lot of tricks, a lot of bells and whistles to make it look like the fur was on purpose. If you don't have the constant experience under your belt to do a portrait, it's never gonna look good. I don't care how good of a tattooer you are.
Make this thing legible. Make every texture feelable, touchable, movable. I want to be able to feel these things in my mind. I want to know that there's feathers, or there's fur, or there's scales, or it's wet. Whatever it is, it's got to be obvious to the look.
Precision with photorealism is pretty much cut and dry. Your tattoo needs to look like the photo. If it doesn't, you really missed precision. I do this every day. This is what I do.
Fail to impress the judges and you will be sent home. Good luck.
Have you ever had the back of your thigh done?
I have.
All right, so you're thinking like right here?
Yeah.
Are you opposed to the front?
I don't really like the look of two thigh pieces, just it's not my look.
This is the one day I can't afford to slip up. I'm doing something I don't do. I'm gonna probably take this tattoo to the wire. That means a full 6. My only concern is I don't want you tapping out or you hurt and be the reason I go home.
Yeah.
Because I'm so freaking close.
Of course.
I literally have no idea how to pull this off. Like, you can already pack my bags, I'm going home.
Tony, put it on the back.
That's the only place she wants it.
Making it this far in a competition like this is tough. Anything can happen in these final tattoos. If you're not at your best every day, that could be your last.
They're judging off of that photo, you know, so just try and do everything you can to keep as much as you can, you know.
I'm not known as a photorealism guy, but I do it. So I'm gonna do everything I can to try and coach my guys to get to the end.
I'm doing a tattoo that I've never done before and I don't know how to do, so I'm learning as I go. The bottom will hurt a little bit more. I want to come out of this competition a stronger tattooer with a stronger mindset. I have it in me, I just gotta find it and pull it out.
You all right?
I'm hanging in.
Maybe do some little intervals. Keep her in the chair and noodle away.
She's flopping around like a fish out of water. It's not efficient when you have to take a break every 10 minutes. This is top 5. I'm so close, but this is the one challenge that could send me packing.
I tried.
I know, you did good. You did the best you could. That's all I can ask for.
Today, you had to be precise and tattoo an animal portrait. Tony.
At first glance, you capture what the animal is, but for precision in your tattoo, you're missing this jowl, that heavy muscle, so that that thing would be able to grab a crocodile by the head and pull it up the riverbank. The other thing is, I am not a fan of the white whiskers with nothing backing them. That's a crazy play. But it's tough to not recognize a cat with spots on it for what it is. So in that way, I think you got a blessing and a curse. There's an upside to this and a downside.
If you looked at the actual photo, there were way too many things that just didn't match. The fact that even the spots didn't match, it's precision, it's being accurate.
Hitting the portrait, there's a lot of discrepancies, I agree 100%.
At one point, I realized I'm not gonna be able to recreate this image. So at that point, my goal was just to do the most badass leopard I could and to make sure I could at least make the tattoo look like it's supposed to.
Just on precision day, those are the areas that we're gonna have some problems with.
Well, I was given a leopard and it looks like one.
Explain the black streaks coming off of the chin into the whiskers, outside of the face. There's not a spot on that face that's accurate.
Neither of them are accurate.
It's gotta count for something on precision day.
However, in the world, when they look at this animal, the spots, luckily for this, don't lie. One way or the other, it's a leopard.
You'll have 6 hours to tattoo any subject in any style.
So no excuses. Right.
Good luck.
I'm planning to do for you the realistic rose.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Being able to tattoo anything you want in this competition is a huge gift.
Cool, man.
If you're able to do anything you want, you shouldn't have to defend it.
This is what I do, animals and food, so it's like perfect.
I love blind critiques because a lot of times the artists think that we're out for them.
I love that because it goes right with your tricep.
Yeah.
We will critique each one unbiasedly. We call it like we see it, just talking about art.
You ready?
Yep.
My canvas, she's in a huge pain and she always moving. It's really hard for me to tattoo her.
You gotta give me 2 seconds, please.
I'm doing it very gently. Trust me.
Listen, I don't know what you want me to do. It hurts. And you're not really being like encouraging or trying to distract me. It hurts.
I know that it hurts. And you knew that it's going to be hurt.
Yes, every time you wipe it, you're scratching me with the paper towel.
Let's run to the bathroom.
I'm scared that my canvas cannot handle this pain. I'm really worrying that I cannot finish this tattoo in time.
I'm just gonna get wrapped up and go.
You what?
I'm just gonna get wrapped up and go.
You don't want to continue?
No.
Can you explain me why? Because I need to understand.
I mean, I think your bedside manner is a little off. I feel like really uncomfortable, which I shouldn't.
With me?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to do something wrong. I was trying to do the beautiful art for you.
Yeah, I
and
know.
the
I
limited
appreciate-
time make me rush.
Yeah, I understand. I just feel...
If you feel uncomfortable, I understand. If I'll go home for this tattoo, it will break my heart. I cannot go home for my roses.
How'd it go, Pony? Did you finish?
No.
What?
I was like 70% done.
What happened?
She was a really big pain. When I feel that I have not enough time, I start rushing. And after all this pain, she thought that I'm not gentle to her.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
All right, guys, today we're testing artistry and we're judging blind.
That's my favorite part of this whole thing. You don't know who did what, and this is completely as brutally honest as can be.
Hope y'all ready for a long-distance ass-kicking.
Let's take a look at the last tattoo. The center of this thing looks beautiful and rich. We can only assume this is not finished.
I'm looking at the exterior. Why damage the skin with some scratchy little green line so that you can just come back and damage the skin more? There's a good chance that this client said, man, you're killing me. I can't sit here any longer because you've been scribbling on me for 5 hours and I can't take 1 more hour.
I don't know what to say. It's unfinished tattoo. If it will be finished, I think they would say something totally different.
Today you're being judged on your artistry with a blind critique. Based only on your work, each of your tattoos have been ranked by the judges. Last tattoo, let's take a look. Okay, Pony.
The problem was my canvas cannot handle the pain.
If you weren't tattooing over areas that you already pre-tattooed in and might not have hurt her so long and might have been able to finish the tattoo.
Those lines, it's just fast lines which help me to keep the picture on the skin. That's how I do the photorealism.
Pony, you have a lot of talent. If you have to do a tattoo that big, but you outline it, shade it, and color it, and finish it, do it.
Let's reveal the lowest ranked tattoo. Pony.
I'm not surprised.
If it was finished, it'd be a different story.
All right, artists, you have 6 hours to create a pin-up tattoo, and your time starts now.
All right, brother. Let's do this. Stand natural for me.
Pinups are very tough because there's very small little eyes, a very small little nose, dainty little fingers. So every drop of ink you put on the skin has to be perfect.
That's a good spot.
It should be cute, it should be attractive, it should be beautiful. That's what makes a pinup a pinup.
Perfect stencil, dude. It's gonna be a good day.
If a pinup's ugly, she's not coming to meet my mom.
All right, here we go.
The face is the most important part. That's right where they go in.
Can't check up the face, man.
No. Pinups are not my thing, but I do a ton of faces and portraits. So with that, I'm good. You okay?
Yeah.
One thing I'm worried about is my canvas looks like she's not feeling too good.
Excuse me.
She's coughing every now and then, and she's just real fidgety.
I like burning up and stuff. It was before I came, though. It's not because of the tattoo.
If you up a line at all, you can't fix it. I need my canvas to stay still. You get tattooed and you're not feeling too good, it makes it even worse. I was smart. I did the face first.
I just say those boots for last, man.
It's a tattoo that I knew I could pull off in 2.5 hours. Yeah, I'm not gonna tattoo you anymore.
You're not.
No. As a tattoo artist, you have to know when enough is enough.
So we're gonna call it right there, okay?
Okay.
It's a good tattoo, it's done well. I just hope that it's enough.
Thank you.
Have a good day. I hope it's a winner, okay?
I think it's a winner, man.
Crazy.
Today, you had to show artistry, tattooing a pinup. Jarrell.
Hi, guys.
I really like this girl. I especially love the dark strip of shading that you have down the center of her leg that pushes out. That light source is beautiful. And the way that you get that nice, gentle, soft texture in the shirt really shows well. You're really shining on this one.
Jarrell is definitely in the top today. This thing is unique. It's done beautifully. The judges have decided that the best tattoo of the day goes to Jarrell.
He's got artistry on his face.
Artists, you have 6 hours to tattoo an image out of anything but what it is actually made of. And your time starts now. Let's do this.
Today we're testing ingenuity by having these artists design something that is going to play a trick on the eye. It'll be an image of an object, but the object is made out of other images.
Figuring out how to make this out of birds was kind of a nightmare.
Sorry.
No, it's a challenge. You know, that's what we do here.
The worst thing the artist could do with these tattoos is create a mess to where we don't know what the actual shape is supposed to be.
That's dead smack in the middle.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
This challenge can be a compositional nightmare if you do not have good drawing skills.
Are you excited for me to win Tattoo of the Day with this?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Team Christian gave me the Tree of Life made of snakes. I'm super confident. I love doing snakes. It's gonna have bright color. Are you okay? Do you want to move or something?
No, I'm fine.
To tattoo, you need to sit still.
I'm just trying not to mess up your lines.
One little move can ruin the whole tattoo.
Are you feeling okay?
My canvas will not sit still. Time is ticking away.
Are you okay?
Like sharp.
I have to literally get rid of half of the tree and all the little details that I wanted to put in the snakes to actually make them look like snakes.
Your tongues are jacked. These ones at the top. Don't move. Whatever you do, don't move.
This cannot be the reason why I go home.
Don't move. Do not move.
Today, you had to push the limits and tattoo objects composed out of anything but what they're actually made of. Tiara. Hi, Tiara.
Hello.
I don't like this one.
Me neither. It was supposed to be a lot bigger, but
Because the Tree of Life is
big.
usually
Yeah, but I had to get rid of some of it. My canvas just couldn't get comfortable.
The composition of this thing's rough. The shape of the snake heads are all really rough.
A lot of line work problems throughout this whole tattoo. No tree here. All I see is a very awkward strand of snakes.
For me, this one's a complete miss.
Today, you had to prove your ingenuity, and based on your work, one of you will be packing your machines.
I would just like to say that my tattoo is still better than the other tattoos.
I'd just like to know your thought process. Where in your design can you show me the Tree of Life?
She wanted one that was kind of twisted.
You can't tell me the trunk doesn't look like a cartoony illustrated trunk.
This does not look like a tree.
I feel like the snakes have an artistic approach to it, even if you don't want to call it a tree.
I got dealt a pretty canvas. I have the ability to do great tattoos.
When I'm looking at JP's tattoo, that's an elephant made out of butterfly parts.
Oba composed the face, regardless what the face looks like. If we go over to Tiara's, the overall ask of the day is not there.
So I need a final decision, guys.
Definitely Tiara.
Just based on the challenge, my vote is for Tiara. The judges have decided, Tiara, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master.
I don't agree with you guys. I think Tiara is definitely a better tattooer than both of those guys put together. You rock, kid.
Thanks.
Please pack your machines and close shop. In this week's Elimination tattoo, we'll be using only black. You'll be able to dilute your ink, make it gray. Black and gray is one of the oldest forms of tattooing.
Most black and gray is derived from, old prison style, working with single needle.
We're testing you on shading, so your final product should look three-dimensional.
When you say black and gray, we're talking about watered down black, not opaque gray or the color gray. I do a ton of black and gray, so I'm pretty comfortable. I'm not really worried.
So let's meet your canvases. Come on in, guys.
Where on your head were you thinking?
Everything that is covered by hair right now, I would like to be covered by tattoo.
Billy looks distraught. He has that I'm going home look on his face once he failed the first time. I don't think the judge is gonna give him a pass.
That's what we attempted yesterday, and we couldn't finish. It's just too much. So maybe focus in one area. We could either do a side panel or the whole top.
I actually don't like either of those
Neither.
looks.
Okay.
I would like to have it look like that I've got a head of hair, basically.
Right. The only thing working against me at this point is my client. Because of him, I'm putting myself at risk. That's a tough one.
I think it's this claw's throwing me off.
Too hand-like?
Yeah.
Okay. My stencils are very complex. I put a lot of information and detail into them. I think that this scared the hell out of my client, and he started freaking out a little bit. All right, we'll fix that real quick. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. If not, we can throw it here, or we can put it here. It is a design that I like. I just don't know if it's a design that I would want to put on my head.
This client was very picky, very uncertain. My clients are gonna be the death of me.
All right, guys, 4 hours to go.
We're an hour into the challenge, and he still hasn't made up his mind, and I'm starting to worry that he may never.
Screw this, you're losing time on this. Let's put an orb there, then have a couple claws grabbed around it. Okay. Pretty simple. And then let's have it right on my thigh.
Okay. After all of the discussions and all of the changes, we agreed on the original idea, but we're putting it on the thigh. I'm irritated because he wasted a lot of my time, and time's running out.
Can you help sliding this out of the way?
With the late start, there's some things I'd like to do. There's a lot of white highlights that I'm not gonna get to.
Billy's working on some sort of Japanese, I don't know what you call it, if it's a god or Baku. I personally feel they went a little too dark. It's gonna be hard to get a decent tattoo out of that.
Billy. What happened? I want to hear your...
Well, he came in thinking we could do the whole head. Today when we got in, we made a few simple modifications, but by that time, he had just been contemplating and kind of knew that we were running out of time and, made the call. We're gonna have to switch it and put it on the leg.
It's not even finished. It doesn't have front teeth because you blacked them out.
Actually, an elephant's top teeth aren't very visible from that angle.
Actually, this part right here would have teeth because it only has the trunk that comes off on the real Japanese design.
As the trunk casts a shadow over the front teeth and
Dude, we'll get any Google image you want up right now. This is just traditional Japanese.
But the client asked for me to take different elements of the traditional Japanese. He wanted more of an elephant face. He also wanted to give it more tiger-like ears.
I'll say that ear looks more like a Dorito chip than a tiger ear.
No spots, no tail, no nothing.
Didn't ask for him, didn't want him. The tail actually would not be visible if it was coming out of a black cavern.
Dude, you've come close on a lot of tattoos, but this tattoo this doesn't look like you did it.
For this elimination tattoo, we're going new school.
New school's more cartoony, pop vibe. You can exaggerate stuff. You can go as crazy as you want.
New school tattoos are bold, bright, and include fantastical designs.
My canvas wants a sun and a moon tattoo on her upper back.
We might not even need this.
All around?
No, we do.
What I'm trying to figure out now is the design. It's almost impossible because she's constantly contradicting herself.
I don't want the face.
So I can use
you could do the face. It's up to you. Honestly.
You don't say it's up to me, because then you just change your mind instantly. Don't say it's because you said it's up to me about 8 times.
I want it to look good.
I know, but you're very picky.
Should I trust you? Should I not trust you?
But you're not
trusting
me. Every time you say it's up to me, you're like, oh, it's not. So I'm drawing things, and then you're like,
because you're not sure of yourself.
I don't even know what to do. I just don't know how to handle this.
Actually, I do have another idea.
What do you want?
It's basically a heart.
It's your call right now, but definitely need to settle on something. You said you didn't really want it cartoony, so I colored it darker.
Oh, wow. That's on the ball.
Cool.
I'm very proud of you.
Thanks, give me a hug. It was hard. Cool. My canvas has 5 personalities. She goes from being psycho crazy to giving me hugs, just crazy. Check it out. Very centered. It's not a symmetrical design.
Getting tattooed by Nick is gonna be a total challenge, and I'm a little nervous. You better do it right. That's a little high.
You want to go lower?
Yeah.
All right. She's got a couple weird requests, but she's being a good client. I'm actually relieved. Hallelujah.
To tell you the truth, it looks ugly.
Okay.
You see those 3 spikes? That doesn't look right.
You kept telling me to do whatever I want.
You went overboard with those thins. I don't like it at all. That's not in the drawing. Why did you do that? You're freaking me. Oh my God. All right, we have to fix this.
For some reason, the 5 little magenta spikes I add totally destroyed the entire tattoo for her.
This is insane. You added that without telling me.
Why would you sit back down?
You said more magenta. I said yes. You didn't say magenta spikes. That is not my style. If someone's not happy with permanent work that's on their body, that's a really justified reason to freak out.
But there's spikes on the vines. How is spikes not your style?
You're making me even angrier. I mean, who wants to get work done by, like, a prick? You don't do that. And especially it's on my back. I can't see it. You're taking advantage of that.
Dude, that chick is nuts in there, man.
I need something other than this.
I really don't want to change it. I like it.
Are you kidding me?
That girl in there screaming like that, man.
Remember who designed the whole tattoo?
Oh, give me a break.
That's what I thought.
Nick is just a really nice guy. There are some clients that you cannot be that nice to.
You just said you're not changing it. And that's what this is about. You're not changing it. Because you're not changing it because it's your work. Is that what this is?
She's just crazy. I'm in the biggest tattoo competition and she's just not giving me any leeway. Just digging my grave for me.
You freaked me out. Almost had a panic attack.
This is one of the best tattoos she even has on her body. I just never want to deal with a client like this ever again.
Nick, did she want a Sacred Heart?
She had 50 other ideas. This is the last thing we had drawn up. She was absolutely insane.
At times like that, you just have to be able to work with her.
It was just crazy. She's just a little off the wall.
What's coming out of the heart?
Smoke.
Smoke. We really think it looks like a used tissue. Why would you put magenta around a red heart?
I was just under the impression that new school was weird.
That's not right. It's done to be done. When you do tattoos, have a rhyme or reason. You're your tattoo up.
Unfortunately, someone has to go home. I think this tattoo drops you down a little bit and may put you in that category.
Lalo and Nick did not impress the judges with your use of color. That can only mean that you two are in the bottom. Nick.
Your tattoo, that's the most simple thing you could have possibly done, ever.
I wish you could understand. I tried my hardest on this. With what I was dealing with her, it was literally impossible.
You're not changing it. And that's what this is about. You're not changing it. Because you're not changing it because it's your work. Is that what this is?
I can't even believe there's a tattoo on skin to show you guys, because she was an impossible client.
You did the most apprentice-drawn tattoo of everybody.
If I would have done what she wanted, like, this is me changing it. I did the thicker outlines. Like, I tried to make it new school.
You know, in our profession, you know, Dave and I, we're stepping out in front of the world every night, whether I'm playing with a bad ankle or a broken finger on my shooting hand. None of that matters. All they care about is my numbers. Whether he's sick, all they care about is music. You know, at the end of the day, all these people are gonna care about is the tattoo. What you're doing is staying on these people's bodies for the rest of their lives.
The judges have decided. Nick, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master.
At the end of the day, we gotta let somebody go.
Need you to pack up your machines, go home.
I would still be in the competition if I got a canvas that was more open. My canvas is definitely the reason I'm going home. I didn't know how to put up with her. The whole thing is just upsetting. It just sucks that I had to be put out of the competition because of that.
Today, you'll be going head-to-head on the same canvas at the same time. What? Because you must create interlocking tattoos.
This is crazy. I've never done anything like this.
Each of you must tattoo one of your canvas's forearms. Not only must each forearm stand alone as a complete piece, but when your canvas's forearms are touching, both tattoos must seamlessly connect to create one larger, impressive image.
What the hell? Let me just hear exactly what you wanted again.
2 dragons fighting.
Like a Chinese Oriental style dragon?
Kind of. I like the different type of Godzilla monsters. Some more medieval looking. Not medieval, just something unique.
I am so freaking stressed out of my mind right now. What we were thinking about is black dragons. You feel me?
Yeah.
Do you like the ideas of that? If you're gonna come and ask me for a tattoo, you better open your mouth and tell me what you want. I'm gonna spend all night drawing this, and if you come in here and we're not on the same page, you're gonna me out of a $100,000 tattoo. There's people you don't want to with in life. Your heart surgeon, your hairstylist, you don't with your tattoo artist. What's happening, guys?
I like the look of this dragon, but instead of go with 2 dragons, if we could go with 1 dragon connecting between the 2 arms.
They're not gonna look good singularly on their own. You're gonna have one arm that just has some parts of body on it.
Isn't like maybe this part has the head and then goes through like some sort of hole or I don't know, and then like it might have some wings and then go back around to the bottom part and...
Is it your goal today to give me a goddamn heart attack or what are we
No, I don't want to give you a heart attack.
Okay, well, I need to know what you're thinking, bro.
I just feel like it's gonna be kind of big.
You're a grown man. Let's give you a big boy tattoo and make it badass. There comes a time when you have to trust your tattoo artist. You need to sit down, shut the up, and hold on for the ride.
All right, we can do it.
We good?
Yeah, we're good.
I'm gonna take care of you. Trust me on this.
All right.
What do you think?
It's awesome, man. Good job.
Chris, who doesn't even do Japanese, did a way better tattoo than Jason. It's obvious that his anxiety is getting to him again. He's slipping. He's definitely not performing at the level that he thinks that he can. You want to be Ink Master? Not gonna happen this way, buddy.
Chris and Jason, how did you guys collectively land on this concept?
We both decided we were going to do Japanese dragons.
Overall, it's one piece. Obviously, you see the red flame that trickles from one side to the next. Other than that, there's not a whole lot of interlocking.
I think you totally miss working together on the bottom, on the ending of the tattoo. Could have easily found a way to flow those 2 things together with loose shapes.
Chris.
I look at this dragon, it's very legible. I can follow the twist of this dragon around, leaving the face kind of protruding out towards the front. It makes it more readable from a distance.
Jason, I'm having a hard time picking out this guy's lower jaw.
It's forward, it's protruding.
But there's nothing coming off of the bottom jaw.
I understand what you're saying, but it's because the angle of his head is coming at you more like...
It looks weird, man. It looks like an old man.
Japanese being your specialty, it should be ironclad. This should be very legible. And the fact that it's hard to read and hard to see what's going on is troubling for me.
Final answer?
Chris.
I'm going with Chris.
I'm going with Chris. Chris beat you out on the face. You lost this battle to somebody that doesn't do this. I'm pretty let down on this one.
This week, we're testing gradation.
Gradation is going from super dark to super light and having a nice smooth transition in between.
There is no better test of gradation than a black and gray tattoo.
I'm known for bold color tattoos, not my black and gray work. This is gonna be tough.
If your blacks aren't dark enough to smoothly transition to light tones, you will not achieve gradation, and your tattoo will end up a gray, unreadable mess. And you must tattoo one of the most iconic black and gray images. Christ on the cross.
Jesus is such a recognizable image. Any mistakes are gonna be seen from a mile away. The room for error just got smaller.
We only have 6 hours to do this. What were the other things you mentioned?
Curtains on the outskirt, tribal outline of the word tetelestai. I wanted that on my shoulders above the ominous clouds.
Just this tattoo alone is gonna take 6 hours. This guy doesn't have any tattoos and he wants the whole kitchen sink in one tattoo. I'm not afraid of any kind of challenge at all, but you want a 40-hour tattoo in 6. 19 years of experience under my belt leads up to this moment right now.
It's a black and white Jesus
for
on
sure,
the cross.
For sure, but I don't want to shoot my own foot. If I don't put my money where my mouth is, I could be out of this competition.
The other thing that I was thinking about wanting was tribal on the top of my shoulders. The bottom, I was already thinking of something else.
I picked the tattoo version just for Clean. This guy knows nothing about tattoos and wants 10,000 things in this design. Clean tries to get into my head, now it's my turn to get into his head.
I'm all for giving you exactly what you want, but what you want isn't possible.
Knew it. You guys are BFFs now, aren't you?
Did you know that he wants a tribal going from shoulder blade to shoulder blade?
Sounds awesome.
Do you feel that I could do a Jesus on a cross and a huge tribal going across his whole entire shoulder blades in 6 hours?
In this competition, there's nothing that you can't do.
It's true.
You're unstoppable.
It's true.
You're an incredible force here.
True.
Nobody can touch you, right?
True.
So why don't you take on the challenge?
Well, because I'm not going to shoot my foot and start a tattoo that I can't finish. I feel I'm very versatile. I can adapt to any style. Mark tried to knock me down with this tattoo. It's not gonna happen. This is where experience speaks. I might not know how to do much, but I do know how to tattoo. There ain't no stopping me. Tell me what you think.
For the first time in this competition, Clean needs to be worried about going home. The most important part of a Jesus tattoo is the face, and Clean royally messed this thing up. I made him take off a super clean cape and prove that he has flaws.
Clean. The face, man, what happened there?
It's Jesus on a cross in pain.
You kept it real with me, so I owe you the same respect. The face, it sucks, bro. Right now, Jesus is looking like a Muppet, man. But you're lucky because everything else is badass. The gradation in all the body, it's soft, you know, and nice. I like how you did some outline on the arms and the wrists so that it separates it from the cross. It's a good tat, man.
Just looking at the richness of the two blacks, comparing them side by side, Tommy's black is really, really black. And if you look at yours, it doesn't show as packed and solid. And that's the difference.
Today, you must tattoo Technicolor hot air balloons.
What? What is that, man?
With every color. Oh
my gosh. You're blowing hot air at my ass, right?
You must make sure every tiny detail is on point.
This is gonna be painful.
It has to be Technicolor, right? So.
Yes, that's the only thing I want to talk to you about because I know steampunk isn't Technicolor.
So the background I envision to be kind of like space background, like universe.
Yeah.
Galaxy can be relatively colorful, right? Maybe you can incorporate some trash polka style, like hexagon pattern.
Where do you even come up with these ideas?
The air balloon is like a ball, right? I was thinking to be more like a cube.
I don't know what to do at this point. I am... Jesus. I'm terrified right now because my canvas has tissue paper skin, which means that every line I do is almost a blowout. You're doing amazing and I really appreciate it. This impacts everything because I have to go twice as slow. Boy, oh boy.
Deanna.
It looks rough. This is wall-to-wall over saturation, just pounded. Breathability, open skin, in this small, tight of a thing is your friend, for sure.
The rough part on the wheel, is that trauma or is it not?
With no actual cuts, but you go over it too many times, it's gonna heal rougher. It just, I mean, that's just what it is.
Steve's trying to save his team.
You are to design a pinup girl for your human canvas. The pinup must be from head to toe.
You want to put it on your leg.
Yeah.
Your legs are not flat. It's not gonna look good. In order to do a beautiful pinup, the skin is really important. I like the skin to be flat so the pinup is not distorted when you see it. I could do like something nice right here.
It's not really what I was, looking for.
He really wants to get the tattoo on his scalp. Frankly, if Santo came to see me at home, I would have refused to do that.
I really wanted to show it.
Yeah, but I want to do the best work on you, you know what I mean?
But I definitely like displaying what I get,
I am stuck in the same situation that I was stuck earlier during the competition. This is not good. I am not excited about this.
The clock starts now.
Oh my God. That's perfect, dude.
Great pinup tattoos consist of beautiful features from the hair to the toes. The artist's main job here is to play with proportion. If you don't do the exaggeration the right way, it's gonna be obviously off.
It looks awesome. Yeah. I love her face.
The only thing is I think it's gonna look way better right here. And she's gonna be super hot. If you just change the spot, I guarantee it's gonna be so awesome.
I'm just I wanted it on my calf.
He's stubborn. He does not understand how important it is to follow an artist's advice.
I mean, you can't work with the whole back of my leg?
For me, it's a shame, because I really want to do my best work on you, and this kind of design, it's gonna look the best here. You know what I mean? And your legs are like so muscled that it's not smooth.
With that being said, I don't really want to go above my knee. Being that you guys are the top in the country, I wanted this to be displayed at any given moment that I wanted it to be, so people can see it. If you don't want to do it, it's fine.
He's ready to go home. Either I do Santo tattoo on his calf, or I do not do any tattoo today. Wow, that's really a shame. This is bullshit. I don't have the choice. I hope I'm not gonna be sent home.
I'm just happy that you're putting it there because I really was against going anywhere else.
I love those boots. It makes her look like a fetish.
Like these gloves that she has on?
No, no.
Oh, no?
I mean, I can put glove on her if you want.
I think the gloves will do a little bit something like that too, you know?
Yeah,
I think it's gonna look cool.
Beautiful, man. Leah's piece looks a little off. Her proportions were off, and like the way things bent on the human body. She didn't really tackle the job well.
Are you done?
No. I wish.
Welcome to tonight's elimination. Only 5 of you left. And this week you were tested on your proportion skills by tattooing a pinup girl. Leah. You had a tough week last week. It was a close call for you. How are you feeling about this?
I feel good about it.
To me, pinups are stunningly gorgeous, and this one isn't. This is a disaster.
The elbow on her left arm, it doesn't look right with the angle. She doesn't have her arm twisted the correct way, and it doesn't look proportionate.
I cannot believe no one has mentioned her left hand yet. Jesus. It looks like she just pulled it out of the garbage disposal. Am I crazy?
If I had a little bit more time to...
I'm not even sure which finger's which.
I really don't think I did a bad job. I think that she's a good base, and I can go back into it, add the details.
This isn't a competition to go back into it. You're here to do one great tattoo and walk away and compete.
I understand, but...
There's no buts.
Okay,
it's not,
but
I mean, as far
in
as
5
this
hours,
goes,
this is what I have, so...
I don't know if you guys are just beat up or what, but I'm looking at the best 5 out of the 10 that are here, and this week's tattoos look like we're back in the beginning again.
You know, I get it that here we're supposed to, like, push ourselves, like, all the way to the end, you know, but...
You didn't come here to win today.
Today, you must tattoo Japanese temples.
Oh my God. Yay, Japanese temples.
Those things are so intricate and so detailed, and they're so structured.
Oh my God.
So if you're not good at your line work, you're gonna up this temple.
It will require expert composition to capture the beauty of these elaborate temples.
Wow. We are looking for you to compose this tattoo. You have to put together something that's a scene. If it's a winter scene, make it feel cold. If it's a beautiful sunny day, make it clear as day.
I love your idea, man.
Yeah.
I can tattoo the ribs, no problem, but most people can't sit for it. The last dude I had, big tough guy, it almost sent me home because he wouldn't sit still. He kept taking breaks every 5 minutes. Is there any other way you would do anywhere else?
I wonder how many canvases are gonna fold today. How many guys are gonna change it from a rib, or they're gonna change the style?
Don't listen to him.
Test your artists. Do they deserve to make it? It's final 8. How many artists are gonna step up to
Don't
the
listen
plate?
to that joker.
Do what your canvas wants today. Can't do a rib, can't do a chest, can't do a style, don't deserve to be here.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
2 more hours. That is 2 more hours.
You doing all right? Team Christian, they didn't just send me a grenade. They dropped a nuke on me. Every week they're gunning for me. As soon as I pop my head up from the water to catch a breath, they push my head back down. It's just exhausting having to fight every single day.
What's going on with this front over here? It just kind of like has a scratchy line. It just looks unfinished.
I hate everything about this tattoo. This thing's crooked as hell. I'm doing what I can to save it, but, you know, this thing's...
Today, you're being tested on composition, tattooing Japanese temples. Team Clean, let's start with you. Kyle.
You had a tough challenge. The line work definitely gets away from you as far as all the straight lines being parallel in direction. There's pretty much no way to make the bottom of this bridge look straight with the angle of the temple. It just wraps a little bit, and it did get a little bit askewed in the process.
It's a tough spot to put a man-made structure.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing that's throwing your design off the most first, your tattoo is just all shaded in the same way. There's a lot of similar tonality here where you can't really back yourself out of a corner.
Today, you must tattoo the ultimate test of precision. A portrait.
Is the universe messing with me right now? I got eliminated on portrait day last time I competed.
You didn't do a horrible tattoo, but the ear, the hair, the glasses, it's those details that are wrong.
For some reason, the damn stencil just didn't come out strong enough. I have to redeem myself. Now, what was the discrepancy up there? You wanted it on your ribs, but rib tattoos hurt like hell, and they are harder to do. They take longer to do. I really have to convince my canvas right now to get this off the ribs. Is there any way to talk you into another area of it?
No.
Okay.
No.
I have so much on the line right here, but he's not budging at all.
He's my father, and I always want him close to my side when he's alive, and God forbid if he passes away, I still want to keep him by my side.
I can't go home on portraits. I need this canvas to move this damn tattoo.
God. Oh my God.
Yeah, the ribs are no joke. I'm here for redemption, and I have got to be clean. You're a warrior, dude. I have my work cut out for me, and I have so much on the line right here. I got kicked off in the portrait challenge on season 3, and I'm not getting kicked off again.
3, 2, 1. That's it. Time's up. Machine's down. No more tattooing.
That's a beautiful tattoo.
Oh man, I'm gonna cherish this forever.
Today, you had to tattoo the ultimate test of precision, a portrait. Each of you tattooed head-to-head with another artist, and we will directly compare your work. Jason.
You did do some nice details in the jacket, but for the precision challenge, you missed a couple of key shapes in the face. The mouth in the portrait kind of has a shape like yours does right now.
That pissed off shape?
Yeah, it has that little curl to it. And yours is pretty straight, and it really changes the expression in the face.
If you look in the photo, the contrast between how dark the hat is and how dark his skin is drastically different. Really dark in the face and missing the shape of his mouth is what takes it away from looking like this guy.
Thanks, guys.
Today, you must tattoo the Roman god of the sea, Neptune.
It's crazy.
Neptune is a merman, tromping through the water with a crazy-ass lightning storm in the back. One little slip of an eye or a lip, and this is not going to meet the challenge.
Neptune is known for his temper and his furious rage. Many images show him blowing over ships, riding huge cresting waves, and causing chaos.
Neptune was the god of the sea. You have to make this look like he's moving in the water and make the water believable.
Are you totally stuck on the ribs?
I definitely am.
It's very, very tough.
I have a very high tolerance level for pain, so I'm ready for this. Go big or go home.
She's definitely not making this easy.
I don't think we should, incorporate the trident.
Are you kidding me? With Neptune, the most important thing is definitely his trident.
That trident might read better in a tattoo. It really identifies him.
I completely understand what you're saying here, but I came in here with that in mind.
This is not meeting the challenge.
Ooh, that hurts.
My canvas is already struggling through this tattoo.
It is all about your mental toughness.
Today, you had to use saturation to tattoo the Roman god of the sea, Neptune. Matt. I gotta say, man, this just looks like some dude taking a piss. I don't get King Neptune from this.
It kills me, man, because everything about this tattoo technically is really nice. But the idea to show Neptune from the back of him, you took yourself out of a win with all of this beautiful work.
What's the first elimination tattoo?
The subject matter will be the 7 deadly sins.
Ooh.
We'll be doing this in black and gray. We will be using our shaders only.
Seriously?
I always use an liner when I tattoo. An outline is the foundation of a tattoo. You can't build anything without a foundation.
How committed are you to the left side of your head?
I want to tap my head.
I'm running all the game in the world to get her move her tattoo, but she is stuck on the head.
The only thing is, with this challenge, we're not allowed to use liners.
I know. I want to do my head.
I'm just a little worried on how she's gonna be able to take it.
You're stuck on the head, 100%. Yeah?
Yeah.
This lady wants her head tattooed, and I couldn't convince her to move it to a different place. And now she's crying. She's squirming. This is a nightmare.
Today, St. Mark challenged you to take on his specialty, black and gray tattoos using only shaders. Corey. it's just got an overall rough feel to it.
She wanted so much in such a small area.
This is 3 elements. It doesn't really look like it's that much.
Your details did not come through. The mouth of this thing is super crooked. The jawline is really, really rough.
Your man, St. Mark, he did his job, and this one got the best of you, in my opinion.
In Tommy's honor, you'll all be judged on proportion. There's no better test of proportion than what, Tommy?
Than a pinup.
A pinup.
Last time I was here, I had a pinup that looked like she got hit with a hot bag of nickels. This is trouble.
You must tattoo your pinup from head to toe, including her hands and feet. Not only must the head, hips, and chest strike the right balance, but tiny body parts like fingers, eyes, and hair must also have appealing proportion.
Pinups are one of the hardest things to tattoo. The face has to be the correct size, the hands, the feet, everything has to coincide with one another, and if one feature is off, you're gonna take a beautiful woman and turn her into an ugly beast.
Let's meet your canvases.
I'd like to do a barbershop themed pinup girl.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good one.
On my butt.
Oh. God damn it.
Are you flexible in placement?
Not at all.
Tattooing someone's butt is like tattooing a water balloon filled with cottage cheese.
That placement does suck.
No, thank you.
All right, canvases, one by one, please read the artist's name on the bottom of your scope.
Barber butt.
Allegory Arts.
God damn. This is gonna be a hard-ass tattoo, pun intended.
You would like a barberess pinup?
Yeah, I would like her to have red hair, green eyes, and I would like a barber pole.
Since you want to get it like on your actual bum, something linear is not gonna fit you proper and look right.
Maybe she's sitting side saddle on the barber pole. Like, it doesn't have to be straight. The barber pole can be off to a side.
I think her sitting on the barber pole is a really good idea. He's really easy to work with. He's got good ideas, and then out comes the ass. Got like a good butt exposure here. It's like someone poured this guy's ass out of a bag. Me and you are gonna be real good friends. It's just so hard to tattoo an area that doesn't have any elasticity. Let's stay away from this section. Oh, this is going to be the end of us.
Oh, I don't know how much I got left in me.
Light at the end of the tunnel, bud. Butt tattoos, definitely not the most fun.
I feel like I'm moving a lot.
His skin is starting to become highly irritated. It makes the line work look shaky and wobbly. It's actually just swelling, and we're starting to worry about it. This guy could stand up, and it could be completely jacked.
3, 2, 1. That's it. Machine's down. Time is up. No more ink.
Holy moly. I love it.
Today, you had to tattoo a pinup. Allegory Arts. How was this for you?
No pun intended, I'm bummed about it. When he was laying down, everything looked to me to be exactly where it needed to go, and now things look like they've shifted a bit.
Your outline just reeks of wobbly, not well-stretched skin. There isn't a well-pulled line in the pack. I've tattooed a hell of a lot of asses, and there's only one way to get them done. You take that person and you bend them into a ball, like straight up, and you tilt them on his side and you make that ass tight as a drum. I don't care how saggy it is. I'll make that thing tighter than the table. I can't believe you guys tattooed it the way you tattooed it. You committed suicide.
Ours didn't even deserve to be in the bottom based on proportions.
You know, you guys debate on how proportionate or how well or how good these lines are, but look at the wobbly left cheek coming off the red. All you had to do was really pull clean lines.
Do you think if I would have put this tattoo on a forearm that we'd be having this conversation?
Honestly, you guys have had some rough outlines in this competition. I would say that we could be having this conversation 100%, or you could have had a great day.
Today, you must create Victorian tattoos. During the Victorian era, the invention of sewing machines and new machinery for making lace made it possible to create complex patterns at a fraction of the cost of handmade. Tattoos emulating these patterns and fabrics have grown in popularity. You must translate these intricate styles to skin.
Lots of lace, jewelry, with filigree, fine line work. I'm really nervous about this one.
But there's more.
Which is?
There is no better test of your finesse than tattooing some of the most delicate skin on the body. the throat.
Oh, Jesus. Throat tats.
Throat. I know exactly what that feels like. It hurts like a mother. It's hard to breathe while they're doing it. It feels like getting cut with a scalpel the entire time.
Let's meet your canvases.
What are you thinking about doing?
Butterfly in the middle of my throat, surrounded by Victorian lace.
One by one, please read the artist's name on the bottom of your skull.
Chris.
There's something weird going on. Her skin will not take the ink. I'm literally leaving just marks. I'm pissed off, I'm scared because I have no idea even what's happening.
3 needles? Just can't get it, bro. Her skin is just so hard to tattoo.
Chris can't pull a line on her neck to save his life. It just sucks. Some people have tough skin. It's hard to work with. You just can never tell until you start.
I'll make 4 passes at the same spot, and it won't be black.
Let me get that last one. Not only is my canvas not taking the ink, but she's starting to cry, and I feel like she's gonna quit on me any minute.
It's the lowest one. It's the lowest one right here.
I've been tattooing 18 years, and this is the hardest canvas I've ever had to tattoo in my entire life. I would not be surprised if this is the tattoo that's gonna send me home.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time's up. Machine's down. No more ink.
Oh my gosh, it looks amazing.
Chris has packed so much white in this thing. The first time this lady lays out and does a tan, it's gonna turn yellow. It's gonna look like baby vomit. I couldn't be more stoked that he has jacked the dog out of this tattoo. As far as finesse goes, bro, you blew it.
Today, you had to use finesse to create intricate Victorian tattoos on very delicate skin. Chris, do you do many neck tattoos?
I do a lot of throat tattoos, and this is probably in 18 years the toughest skin I've ever worked with. As leather as it could be. I used 9 setups and 12 different needles.
If you did go through that much trouble to please this client, that in itself is a use of finesse.
But how, after all those hours of trouble, did you come to the idea, let's see how white pounds in?
The white only took me the last 10, 15 minutes total.
It looks like it. All the color in this tattoo is very scratchy. This purple shading looks real sketchy. All this outline on this side behind this ear looks scratched in. It looks like you were tattooing a buck and bronco, but she seemed to be sitting still.
Chris.
This tattoo looks a lot more hammered than some of the other tattoos we saw today. In 6 months, this will be the worst looking of the 7 tattoos.
I think what's important is that this girl's design and tattoo fit her to a T. One thing that bothers me about masks more than anything else is that putting in a weird place on the body where it doesn't fit, to me, is a bigger travesty than making something fit right and maybe having to do some touch-up.
She was really happy with the fit of that.
If you're gonna make one mistake, make it light so that it's just gone and not with something that's dark, because it's not going.
Today, you must tattoo one of the most sensitive areas of the body. The spine.
I know that spot. Place hurts.
Yes, it does. Getting your spine tattooed is insanely painful. There's a big fear that these people are not gonna be able to sit for this.
The muscles and vertebrae in the back are very close to the surface of the skin. You must use finesse to work effectively with the contours of the back and help your canvas through what could be a very painful tattoo.
Finesse is very important when you're tattooing a spine because you gotta know when to give and take, because if their spine protrudes, you can really hammer right into their bone.
Let's meet your canvases.
So what are you looking to do?
Empire State Building on my back.
What are you looking to do?
Empire State Building down my spine.
I don't want to do an Empire State Building down somebody's spine.
1,000 windows.
That thing is so freaking big. We only have 6 hours.
Canvases. One by one, please read the artist's name on the bottom of your skull.
Which one's that?
Empire State Building.
Jason.
Josh.
Oh.
Give me the Empire State Building. I'm gonna do it amazing. This dude is huge. This building is huge. Me as an artist, I'm huge. Jason should be terrified.
Do you know how big you want to go with this?
Well, I have my last name across my back, so whatever you can get done.
My canvas already has existing tattoos on his back. We're gonna put it underneath your name then, basically, right? That only leaves me like 6 inches of space to put this big-ass giant monument on his upper spine. The amount of detail is the issue. You just want to do like the top part.
Yeah, I don't want it to look like I just have some random building on my back.
This is the last thing I need when I'm going head-to-head with Josh. My canvas's back has such a deep concave in it, there's no way I'm tattooing in there.
What's going on with the top of that building?
If I would have put this building any lower, it was gonna look really weird. So we decided to put it up here where it's a little bit more flat. And just shoot that needle right up through the top of his other tattoo. I know it's not great placement. I know I'm gonna get counted down for it. There's no other choice I had. I am stressed out to the max over this tattoo.
3, 2, 1. That's it. Time is up. Machine's down. No more tattooing.
That's sick, man.
Jason, this tattoo sucks. The lines are crooked, and to put the spire up in the middle of this letter was probably the biggest mistake you've made this entire competition. It's just a fail.
Today, you had to show finesse by tattooing on a difficult body part, the spine. Jason, you went up against Josh. As far as the Empire State Building itself goes, when you have this close of an image of it, those lines have to be exactly parallel in order to really create that structure. And at the top of this thing, before you get to that needle, those lines are a little bit wobbly.
Putting the needle through the letter was a bad idea. His name has got to be more important to him than this needle, and you should not change the shape of that letter.
That was not my intentions. My intentions were to not blow up that building so damn big.
Any which way your intentions were, it changed the eye to anything else but that. You can't change the shape of somebody's letter, their tattoo, regardless of what it is.
Either, Chris. If you would have put that thing any lower with the concave of his back, then your building would have went like that.
I don't think there's that many tattooers in the building that would have run a needle through a letter, and everybody behind you is shaking their head no.
James.
Yes, sir.
This week, you are calling the shots. What is the next elimination tattoo?
Traditional style Japanese dragon with water.
A Japanese dragon is super complicated and has so many rules that you need to abide by, and if one of those elements is missing, you're done.
Dragons only. James, why did you choose that?
Through all the seasons, everybody's up a dragon. I specialize in it, so see if they can handle it.
This has to be crystal clear so that it's not interpretation. Call out whatever it is you're looking for.
It's going to have to be in a traditional style. Bold outlines and the way traditional dragon's supposed to look.
Let's meet your canvases.
Dragon coming out of my rib cage.
Ripping out of the skin.
Yeah, like grabbing him and putting his head out of my rib cage. Yep.
And you're not moving it from your ribs.
Nope.
This guy is serious.
I'm not moving it.
This canvas's ideas are nuts. If this is what he thinks traditional Japanese dragons are, he's loony.
Okay, canvases, one by one, please read the artist's name on the bottom of your skull.
Sausage. I'm just wondering what sausage did to them guys. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Boy's gonna be screwed.
Spoken about a lot of things, but it ain't coming off the ribs.
Okay.
I had lap band surgery.
You had lap band surgery?
I had it done. I lost over 200 pounds.
Can I take a look at your ribs?
Yeah, sure.
Holy crap. A lot of loose skin. The swelling of the skin is gonna be immediate. When people lose a lot of weight, their skin becomes very rubbery. It's like thin paper. You can blow a line just by whispering. The biggest thing that I have going against me is your skin.
Of course you gotta overcome and adapt. Is the skin as bad as you thought it was?
Oh, the skin's bad.
Because I lost the weight, is that why?
Totally, it's been stretched out. I got the worst canvas of the day because the skin is so fragile. If I'm not careful, it's gonna swell up to the point where I can't tattoo it. All right?
Burns so bad.
It's not very fun.
Oh my.
Christian and Clean were clearly out to screw me. I'm a threat, and they're trying to take me out. So I appreciate you fighting through with this.
How you doing, buddy? Starting to get a little rough?
If it wasn't for the burn, I'd be straight, man.
Sausage is totally rattled. I almost feel guilty.
Almost.
I'm pretty sure Sausage is going to eat my face tonight.
Was he angry?
Oh, he's beyond angry.
Sausage should be feeling like a little kid because he's gonna get spanked today.
2 hours to go, everybody.
Let's take this last stab at it, okay? My canvas is really feeling the pain. He's kind of jostling around in the chair. This is not making it easy for me to do these really smooth blends that I need to nail.
God damn it! I got none left.
I'm screwed.
That's amazing.
Thank you, man.
The dragon is absolutely awful. There is not one redeeming quality about this tattoo. Sausage is going home, and I'm the boot that kicked him out the door.
Today, James Vaughn challenged you to the ultimate test of legibility, a Japanese dragon with water. Let's start off with Sausage.
The legibility of this tattoo is lost just in the way you shaded it. You put black right up to the edge of the dragon and then black right inside the dragon. The same tones inside the head as there are outside the head. It makes it overall messy.
The problem with skin that has weight loss, it's much harder when it's deflated.
That being said, you do have some anatomy issues. The neck is so thick, and then you really taper down to this thin body. It makes it seem like the head is way in the foreground and the rest of the dragon's way off in the background. Your big downfall is the drawing.
It's now time to find out who the human canvas jury chose.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Sausage, you're here because the human canvas jury determined that you had the worst tattoo of the day. Ron, why did the human canvas jury vote Sausage to the bottom?
They said it was too dark, and that was it.
I'm sorry, Ron. This is not where I expected to see you
You
at all.
don't gotta be sorry about nothing. I was a bad canvas. It hurt.
He took some breaks, and we did the best we could.
I don't see this being a bad tattoo at all. I don't care what anyone says. I appreciate everything you've done for me.
Okay, Ron, thanks for joining us, buddy.
See you guys.
As a tattoo artist, you must be able to handle everything from complex tattoos to difficult canvases. The more complex the tattoo or the placement, the more finesse is required to create a masterpiece. There's no better test of finesse than tattooing one of the most difficult parts of the body, the head.
Holy we're doing head tattoos. This sucks.
Your tattoo can be in any style, but it must be on your canvas's head.
It's on their head. You cannot this up.
Tattooing heads presents many challenges that other parts of the body do not. The hard, irregular bone under the skin requires a steady hand. The skin is thinner, finer, and more sensitive.
No one in their right mind gets their head tattooed. That hurts.
Let's meet your canvases. Jimmy, you won the Flash Challenge, and you now have the power to assign all human canvases. There's a lot on the line, so choose carefully.
Oh my God. I am definitely glad I won the Flash Challenge to be able to pick my canvas out.
My main focus is an eagle and some roses, maybe some vines.
Canvases. One by one, read the artist's name on the bottom of your skull.
Jimmy.
Holy. That scar is gnarly. My canvas, he's got a 1-inch scar. It runs right through the area that we need to tattoo. I've got an extra challenge now. I had a couple ideas until I seen that scar. If I run a line that's directly over top of that, you run the risk of that whole scar turning that same tissue. So you basically definitely have to finesse. It's gonna be super difficult. I feel like I just screwed myself. One of my first instincts was to try to design something that could go around the scar, but it wasn't what he was asking for. So I'm gonna use finesse and just hide it within the wings. And working with this scar is tripping me out.
Oh, there's a scar there? You're
When he shaved his head, dude, it's like,
oh, wow.
There's no room for mistakes right now. I have to be 100% on point.
Artists, today you had to show your ability to use finesse by tattooing a challenging part of the body, the head. Jimmy, let's start with you. How was this for you, tattooing the head?
It was awesome until he came back and he had about a 1-inch scar just right from where the eagle's head starts all the way back wrapping around.
Excellent job tattooing over the scar. The way you were able to seamlessly blend over the top of it, it really hides the fact that the scar is even there at all. As far as how the eagle fits the head, I like the wings and the eagle head and the beak and everything looks very cool, but I just think it's a little bit strange how his leg kind of just tucks in right there.
Tucking it under the ear, you shorted yourself on the composition. I'd like to see the other claw. If you could have fit that other claw in, it would have just made it so much more dynamic.
The judges have decided that the best tattoo of the day goes to Jimmy.
Thank you.
You and Joey both did great tattoos. You showed us a little bit more wow factor. It was bolder and cleaner with the line work.
The application, nobody can deny, is just clean, solid, tight tattooing.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.